Well, good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Today is a good day. My name is Jashebiab, and we are Divine Dear on Air. Welcome into the room. Yay! How's everybody feeling today? How are you doing? How are you feeling? How's it going? Let's see. Let me get all of my stuff together here and make sure you can see what we got going on. How's everybody feeling? How are you doing? Life is beautiful, and today we are going to create something absolutely fabulous and wonderful and amazing. How's everybody feeling? How are you doing? Welcome to a Divine Dare on Air. Yay! How's my peoples? How are you? How are you in the world of TikTok? You're gonna have to turn your screen to the other way, or turn your phone. I'm doing it long ways now so that you guys can see everything that's going on. I figure like this was the best way to do it, especially on my phone. But if you want to get the full shebang, head on over to YT and look for a Divine Dare Studio. And if you don't want to go to YT, totally fine. Stay here on TikTok Space. Here, let me see what I can do. Let me see. This is y'all. This is what it looks like. I got it all set up finally. Like if I just turn my phone horizontal, you can see everything. So why not? And then most people watch videos horizontally anyway. So hopefully this works better for you, and you can see all the things and get to experience what this is like. And while we are doing that, I'm gonna go over here, make sure all my screens are good, and I can see everybody, and I can see the chat. I can see what's going on. So we're gonna get started here in just a second. You're gonna get started here in just a second. How are you in the world of TikTok? How you doing over there, Lisa? I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you guys joining in here. Let me go to my this screen so I can kind of see what's going on in TikTok. The only thing is that my comments, when you turn your phone, that's the thing with TikTok. When you turn your phone horizontal, the screen doesn't adjust. So it's still kind of wonky looking, but it's okay. It's all good. No worries. But if you want, like I said, if you want to head over to YouTube, come and see me on YouTube. We're over here. We're doing our thing. We're going to like that live. We're going to get this thing started. And as always, we're going to start with some affirmations of gratitude and just being grateful for where we are today. And y'all know, like, I'll be doing my meditations, and I'm just always tuning in, tapping in, turning on to this universal source. It's loves you. It just loves you. It wants to give everything to you, and it's like right here, right now, available. So all you have to do is tune in, tap in, and turn on to it. You guys know I follow Abraham Hicks, Eckhart Tolle, Neville Goddard, all those amazing gurus and leaders that just remind us of who we are. What's up, Mr. John Parks? I see you. How you been doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. And I'm glad to have you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys, we do have a winner for the Divine Diamond Power Hour. I'll be announcing that winner here soon, probably towards the middle or end of class. So stick around. We're going to be having some fun up in here today. And guess what? I am going to design a t-shirt on Etsy from start to finish. And the reason why I'm going to start doing this again is because I want to be more efficient with my time as well. I've just been thinking like, after I finish my lives, then I go and then I do more work, and I'm listing my products and things like that. And I'm like, well, why don't I just do it on the live so people can see how I do it from start to finish? I'm doing just super star fabulous and magical today. I love that, John. John says he's feeling magical and he's a superstar, and I love it. Listen, I'm going to just decree all the magic on you. You are a magical being. You are fabulous. You are wonderful. You're amazing. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and you get to create what that experience is like for you. And yes, it is magic. It is so magical. And when we get to shift our minds and our perspective in a way that magic is love, magic is who we are, magic is the essence of all this. Call it what you want. Source is magical. God is magical. Miracles are magic. It is beautiful. It's not some sinister thing. It's not dark. It's not all that, the lies. Yeah, what we're doing in 2026, we're letting go of the lies and we're creating our own truth. And my truth is magic is the root of love. It is rooted in love, just like money is rooted in love. Abundance is rooted in love. Love, uh, prosperity is rooted in love. All these things are rooted in love because that's where it comes from. That's where we're from. We're magical creatures. So I'm so grateful that you said that. You're just fabulous and magical. That's cool. What's up, Cindy? Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? Did you get all the things? I sent you all your bonuses. You guys, Cindy joined PPA, and I'm so proud that you are in PPA now. Like, girl, I cannot wait. Class starts on January 13th. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Tshirt. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. Hello, world of TikTok. You guys tap that screen, like that screen, share this live out. Let everybody know that we are up in here because we are about to get down with the get down. We're about to design some stuff. We're going to make a t-shirt. I don't know what we're going to do today because we're going to do some research and development. But what I do know is that it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of just goodness up in this room today. And we are going to decree our awesomeness. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You guys, I don't talk a lot about my personal life because this is not about me. This is about you. And I'm here for you. I'm here to serve you. But I will say this as far as something personal that I've been experiencing is this timeline. Oh, Cindy, I'm so glad you got everything. Awesome. This timeline jump, and you were shifting perspectives. We're jumping timelines. Yeah, we're having quantum leaps. And this is the perfect time. Right now is always the perfect time to do anything. If you want to learn how to create what we do with t-shirts and all the POD and digital products and all of that stuff, right now is the best time to do it. You want to start working out and going to the gym, right now is the best time to do it. You want to learn a new skill, right now. You want to open yourself up to receiving the love in your life, a partner or a job, right now, a car, a house, right now, because it's all in the now. The power of now. Hello, Eckhart Tolle. It's all in the now. Everything that you want is already yours. Everything I want is already mine. It is already existing right here in the now. And all you get to do is align yourself with it vibrationally so that it lands on you and then you have it into your reality. And that is literally the law of the universe. So right here, right now, what I'm doing on a personal note is I am letting go and releasing an old version of myself that is just clawing to stay alive. It wants to stay alive. It does not want to go. You know, like that old version of you, that personality. And you guys, if you don't know what personality, I love words. I love language. If you don't know what personality means, it's persona. And it's in the root of persona is a mask. All personalities are masks that we put on. And it's not that you're being fake or two-faced. It's a mask. We wear masks every day. Who you authentically are is just your authentic self. But while I'm here, I'm showing up as Jashebieb in this live space. Is it a mask? It's a personality. It's true. It's authentic. It's not fake. It's really who I am. It's just a facet of who I am. When I go hang out with my friends, that's another facet of who I am. It's a different expression. It's a different personality. When I'm in a business meeting, I have to put on a different mask, a different personality. Some of those don't always work for us. Some of them were masks or personalities that we created that were in survival mode. And they worked for the time that they were necessary. And sometimes those masks and those personalities need to be put away or thrown out. And I'm experiencing that now. So I'm like, oh, I feel so me. I feel so authentic. And if you're feeling that, if this is resonating with you, it's just like, you know what? I'm feeling something similar. It's a part of your growth. It's a part of your expansion. It's a part of your evolution. So be kind to yourself. Love yourself through this process and know that it is totally normal. You're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. This is just something that you're going through as a process to grow, to expand. It's like shedding a skin. It's like shedding an old version of you. You must shed it. And it's not easy. I'm going to tell you that, even from my perspective. As much as I know, and as much as I don't know, As much as I know is as much as I don't know, because it's always a learning curve, especially in life. There's always something to learn, which is exciting to me. But what I do know is that letting that thing go that has worked for you for so long, and you might even like it, and that's the tricky part. It's like, but I like that part about myself. But it's like, that part of you is not necessary for your next phase in life. And that's what I've been receiving here lately. Uh, And I wanted to have a more personal connection with you and share that with you because I know there are people within our community and just people within our orbit that may be having a similar experience. And I don't want you to feel alone. I want you to know that I am here with you. I feel you. I understand it. And if it's something that you're experiencing, then just know that you're not alone. There's someone here that loves you in this virtual space and that is having that similar experience with you. So, literally in the new year, out with the old and in with the new. And what I want to share with you today, and we're going to take a moment just to tune in, tap in, turn on, and we're going to align ourselves with all that is. We're going to align ourselves with Source and know that Source loves us, know that Source wants to express, and we are allowing it, we are receiving, and we are surrendering to it because what we want is already here in the now. And what we experience as struggle is just resistance to the thing that we want. There really is no struggle. If we are in the flow and we allow it to be, then we are in the flow. There's no there's no struggle in flow. It's either or. Either you're in the flow and you're allowing it to happen, or you're in resistance. You can't be both at the same time. So let's be in the flow of allowing who we really are, who we authentically are, to be present right here, right now, so that we put that energy into the things that we create. We put that out into the world and it collects things like it that are of it and brings it back to us because everything returns to its source. And we want that to return to us with that same creativity, with that same love, with that same amazing energy that we recreated it in. So, with that said, I want you to know that you're divine. You are amazing. You are worthy of the life that you deserve and create the life that you deserve. The life that you deserve. And before we visualize it and what it looks like, I want to know, what does it feel like? What does it feel like to you? What is the life that you deserve feel like? Drop it in the chat. Somebody tell me something. What does it feel like? What does it feel like? I'm looking at the chat. Hi, TikTok. How y'all doing? Hi, TikTok land. What does that life feel like? What does it feel like? What does it feel like? I know what it feels like for me. I get tingles all over my body. I remember my third grade teacher, second or third grade. She's like, Jashabia, because I was moving around in my seat, right? And she was like, do you have ants in your pants? And I responded, it feels like it. Because it did. At that time when she asked me, it literally felt like tingles in my pants. It was kind of weird. And I love that I have that memory and I love that I have that experience because now I look forward to the ants in my pants because I know that is the way my body responds to Source giving me a message that I need or, guiding me in this very beautiful way. So if it's ants in your pants that give you that feeling, let it happen. If it's sparkly and tinglies all over your body, let it happen. That is Source speaking to you. You can fine tune your body to have physical reactions so that you know that you're being guided in the right direction. So with that said, get into the feeling of what it feels like to have the life that you deserve. And for me, I feel free. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I feel free. I feel free. I don't have all the answers in that freedom. That's the paradox, I guess, is to it. I don't have all the answers. I don't know all the details, but that's the fun part. That's what we get to experience as life, as the journey I don't have all the details. I don't have all the answers, but each and every day I wake up, I am grateful, I breathe, I am free. I am free to express myself the way I want to, as you are. You are free to express the way yourself the way you want to. Do not dim your light. In fact, turn it up. Money Making Mary. Oh, Money Making Mary's in the house. What's up, girl? Money Making Mary says she feels warmth and bright lights going through her body. I love that, Mary. You are so right. Oh, I can get really deep here, but I'm gonna end this with saying energy is it's on a molecular level. It is in motion. It has a lot of momentum when you're doing energy work. So as you're tuning in, tapping in, and turning on, if you feel warmth, Mary, and I'm so glad you said that. If you feel warmth, that is that is such a good sign. That is the feeling. One, that's one of my favorite words. That is the feeling that you really want to feel. Warmth. Do you not feel the warmth of your baby when you're holding your baby, or when your mom held you, or when you're covered in a blanket? You feel the warmth. It's comfortable, it's secure, it's nurturing. And on a molecular level, molecules are moving that create friction, that create heat, and that is the warmth that you feel. And that is source speaking to you in a physical way, in that warm feeling. And I want you guys to pay attention to that feeling. And if it is warmth and bright lights all over your body, Money Making Mary, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Don't make me cry in this room today. I can feel each and every one of you in here. Hey, T-Dean, how you doing, boo-boo? When you get that warmth feeling, pay attention, whatever the feeling it is for you, and follow it. Like, ooh, that feels warm. I want more of that warmth. I want more of those bright lights. I want more of that sparkle. And you continue to follow that, follow that, follow that, follow that, follow that, until one day you wake up and you're like, well, I'm hot. I'm so warm. I'm hot, right? Yes, Cindy. It's like a big hug. It's so nurturing. It's so beautiful, and it's so wonderful. How we doing over here in the world of TikTok? Y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? If you don't mind, if you're on TikTok and you're watching on there, just tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, so TikTok doesn't shut us down. Because they're like, oh, y'all are not active. Here, let me fix my phone really quick. They're like, you're not active. We're gonna shut your thing down. I'm like, girl, don't be doing that to me, Aunt TT. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. And I'm still trying to train myself to talk into this microphone 100% of the time. Are you guys ready to make a t-shirt? Are you ready? Type ready if you're ready. Type ready if you're ready. We're going to be going along, and we're going to be putting all this good juice and infusing all the amazing things, and just continuing to remind you of your greatness along the way. That's what we do here at PPA. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and I am a coach and mentor here at PPA, which is Purpose Pushers Academy. We have a 4-week coaching program starting January 13th, and we are going to teach you so many things. There's so much to learn inside of PPA, but inside of that coaching program, we teach you how to become a published author. I'm going to be opening that invitation up a little bit later, and you'll get to have a moment to, if you want to come join us for our coaching program. But before that, we like to pour into you. We like to make sure that you get something of value, and I hope that you do, even if it's just that warm, fuzzy feeling that Mary gets and that I get. If you learn something along the way, great. If you've gotten a new skill, or if you just had a good time, we've done our job, and that's it. That's all I want, like to give you something that you can leave feeling a little bit better than when you came in. So with that said, let's get started on making a t-shirt. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to design a shirt from start to finish. I do have a store on ETSY. That is the Etsy. You can do Shopify, you can do Etsy, you can do whatever. You can do Amazon. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to do Etsy because that's where I put my things for now. And it's the easiest to get started. So if you're just now getting started, it's the lowest entry fees, the most affordable, the most efficient, easy to learn. There is some pros and cons to each platform. Etsy has a lot of pros, some cons. Shopify has a lot of pros, some cons. And, nothing's perfect, but Etsy is a good way to get started. And once you build your whole community up or your clients, then you can shift into your own website and go to Shopify and things like that because you already have a client base. So today we're going to be doing something fun. Mr. John Parks is ready. Cindy is ready. Moneymaker Mary is ready. Everybody over here in the world of TikTok, Nana, do you not like it sideways? You just have to turn your phone sideways. Can you turn your phone sideways? I'm glad you said that. It is sideways so you can see the whole screen. Because if I go like this, you're only going to see like a small portion. Is it sideways? Can you guys turn, if you like turn your phone like that, does it stay that way for you? See, we're learning. You see this? I'm going to wait for Nana to reply. Does it stay that way for you if you flip your phone to the side? It does. Do you like it better? Lariska, what's up, Lariska? Do you like it better sideways, or this is horizontal or vertical? Mama Grace, you can see more like this, right? That's what I was thinking. Mama Grace, how you doing, girl? Did you get everything worked out? I was going to, you know what, Mama Grace, I meant to text you before I got started, and I had so many things. Which way do you guys, this is horizontal. Hold on, you guys, want to make sure everybody's comfortable. And this is vertical. Which way do you love, horizontal or vertical? You did? Okay, good. I'm glad you got everything worked out. Horizontal or vertical? This is vertical. You like vertical? Lariska says vertical. Really? You mean I did all this work trying to do it this way? Because you can see the whole screen this way. Or you just don't like holding your phone horizontal. Is that what it is? Or does it do something weird on your end? Chad does it. That's what, you know what? That's what it does. Hold on, let me do this. Chad does it. It's weird. So that makes sense. And you guys, thank you so much for the feedback because I'm always testing to see what's the best experience for you. You love both ways. Okay, perfect. But it does make sense this way because when you do it like this, and you guys, if you're in YouTube right now, this is the thing on my phone to stream onto TikTok. Vertical, you can see your chat, but horizontal, you see more of the screen, but the chat is weird. So that's a TikTok thing. They don't flip their screens, which is weird. It's literally a massive platform. Why doesn't it do that? Okay, perfect. Well, God, I want you to be able to chat and do all the things. Oh, gosh, let me fix this. Hold on one second. No, I want you to be able to chat and do all the things and have access to everything. So let me just pull it back a little bit, and that's all. That's pretty much the whole screen. You just see all this keyboard and stuff like that. But oh well, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Yay! Let's get started. So if you just now joined the room, again, my name is Jashebiab, the Divine Diamond Designer, honey, and we're gonna get started on building a t-shirt from start to finish. I'm actually going to go through the entire listing, and guess what? I'm going to show you some secrets that will blow your mind of how you can do this and do it really quick. So the first thing that we do, let me share my screen. Let me pull up pearls really quick, and I'm going to share my screen. Boop. Here we go. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Y'all ready to rock and roll? Listen, you guys, do you want me to zoom in on it like this so you can kind of see what's going on? Or this is TikTok. Again, TikTok is, listen, high maintenance. Here, let me brighten my screen up a little bit. There we go. High maintenance. All right, you guys, in the world of TikTok, if you're on TikTok, you're going to have to tap that screen because there may be a prompt today. I'm not for sure. I don't know. We'll see. There may be a prompt today. And hey, Mary, how you doing? And in the world of YT, if you're on YouTube, if you guys can like this live, subscribe if you can. I would love and appreciate that. That just helps me push this out even more and lets people know that, we're ready for this, right? So here we are. We have done all of these designs. All of these designs, you guys know, like we've done. This was for October breast cancer awareness. And these are so much fun. You can do these for anything. Like you can take these designs and do them or create them however you want, rework them. If you have access to this design thread, to this design kit, you can do whatever you want. So I'm going to scroll down really quick. Hold on one second. We're going to get to the bottom of things. Get to the bottom of it, right? And we are in Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the next major holiday that's coming up. So if you guys want to do something for Valentine's Day, we can do that. And I can show you some really cool ways of creating with ChatGPT, using AI, using Canva, that you can pretty much create anything your heart desires. Here, let me turn off some of these. Close some of these windows. I can hear Michelle Hansen now. Where's Crunchy? Open another tab. I love that. That makes me laugh. I'm good. Hope everyone is doing good. Yes, we are doing great, Mary. Thank you for asking. So we created all of these inside of a prompt generator that I created called Divine Genie, but there's a lot of different ways that you can create anything for Valentine's Day. One of the first things that we're going to do, this is in Canva. So the screen that you're seeing right now is Canva. My artboard is size 45 by 51. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to show you really quick, but this size, the reason why I use the size of this particular artboard is so that when we do drop it inside of a t-shirt, once we list it through Printify, which is a POD platform, print on demand, you can learn here, right here today. We're going to show you how you can do all of this using print on demand. You don't need inventory. You don't have to print it yourself. You don't have to do any shipping. They do all of it for you. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you are new to the room, welcome to the room. And if you are not new to the room, then you know what the game is. You know what we're doing. So if you don't know how to create an artboard, what you're going to do is go to your Canva homepage. As you guys can see here, we are the Lariska, the swans, girl. They swanning, girl. They are swanting. You want to do Valentine's Day? Okay, we can do something for Valentine's Day. Okay. The Zoom is good. The only thing, you guys, is if you're on TikTok and I'm zoomed in like this, you're not going to be able to see all the steps on my screen. As you know, like Canva over here has a lot of stuff available. So you won't be able to see every little step that I'm doing where I'm going, but that's okay, right? You can actually see the artboard better once I'm zoomed in. Oh my God. Mary, the two swans zoomed in to make a heart. That is insane that you said that, because I literally have an oil painting over my fireplace that is that. And I bought it for that reason. I'm like, I love this. This is amazing. And it was very inexpensive. I got it at Ross. It was great. Okay, so here we are, 4551. You guys create. If you're in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see this thing in Canva called Create. This is where you create a design. So you want to go to custom size. Boom, there you are. And it's 45 by 51. The width is 4,500. The height is 5,100. And we're doing this in pixels. When you hit create a design, it's going to open up a new design thread that will look like this. And you can add as many pages as you want. As you can see, we have 327 images or designs inside of this thread, which the whole thing is called a design, but each page. So up to 500 pages they will allow. And in each kit, there are 500 designs. And that will make more sense a little later once I explain all that. So we're at 45 by 51. Super cool, super great. Love it. And the next step is what? Who knows what that? Hello, Willow Skin. How you doing, boo? Who knows what the next step is? We got our artboard ready to go. It's blank. It ain't gonna be blank for long. What is the next step? What are we doing? What we doing? Ooh, sorry, hold on, TikTok. Let me make sure you're Brandon Michelle, baby. I mean, yes, Miss Mary. They over here getting it down. It is research and development. You are the R&D of your company. You have a Fortune 500 company that you are building. You are e-commerce queen and king, and you are about to get this thing popping and locking, smack it up, flipping and rubbing it all the way down. Yeah, all the way down. Grease it up however you want to, put some seasoning on it. But you got to do some research and development. So how do we do research and development? Well, let's go over here and let's research and develop. Y'all know where we like to go. You can go to many places, but one of the best places to do that is the ETSY. We call her Esmeralda. We don't want TikTok over here giving me some citations. So we're gonna try our best not to get one today. But Esmeralda, have the day you deserve. You guys, this was one of the top designs inside of PPA. Have the day you deserve. Here it is. Boom, boom, boom. We did that one. And Star made a lot of money from that. Oh my God. Y'all, this wall art. These blankets. Y'all know we've been doing the blankets too. Listen, cottage core charm. I'm about to do another video. I am releasing a video very soon. I'm working on the editing now. And it's just cottage core. It's a smaller, shorter video. It's a lot easier. I'm making smaller, shorter videos. That's just smaller, shorter videos that are going to be posted soon, just so you guys can watch those and get right to it. This artwork is amazing. Okay, let me not get distracted. Y'all, did y'all see the ADD? Did y'all see that? In real time, I'm like, oh, look, something pretty. Woo, shiny. Wow. Man, when I tell you, it is real. So we're gonna do a Valentine's Day design today. Valentine's Day t-shirt. Let's see what they got over here at Esmeralda. Honey, what y'all got? Come, let me show you what's going on. Okay, cute. Oh, wow. The simplicity. Oh, how he loves us. You guys, this is great. 5 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Ephesians 2, 4 through 8. Oh, how he loves us. Listen, how many ways can we do this? I mean, we're not going to do exactly this, but that is an amazing idea. And guess what? 5 people bought this in the last 24 hours. It is a PNG. Is it a PNG? Let's see. Valentine's Day Jesus shirt. Religious clothing. Okay, so they're not selling it for $6. That's a trick. So once that's just, that's one thing that we don't teach you how to do that, but we know how they do it. That's not something we actually teach yet. But what they do is price a product low so that you be like, oh, it's $6. And then when you get in there, the actual product is not $6. There's just something in there that you don't want that does cost $6.29. I don't do the bait and switch. That's why I don't teach how to do that. It's just a way to hook people. But I'm not a bait and switch kind of person. I don't think I need to be that way. And I don't want to teach a thing that I don't particularly care for that. It's misleading. If you go to my store, the price is the price. That's it. Sure, that's a marketing thing to do. And it's like, that's not what drew me in. The design drew me in. But that is a marketing tactic that is very popular. Okay, so Megan, why do they do that, Megan? Megan, is that you? Oh my God, y'all. Megan is in the house. If y'all don't know who Megan is, y'all better. Megan, how can I get everybody in touch with you? What is your website? Megan has a school in Florida where she is literally educating the geniuses of the future. Megan, I'm going to blow you up real quick, honey. Let me just gas you up, girl. And it ain't even really gassing up. It is telling the truth. Megan, her son is 11 and he's in college. 11 in college. Baby, honey, if that ain't something to celebrate, girl, that's what she's doing. Megan, if you can, in the chat, drop your website of how people in the room can get in touch with you. Because if you live in the Florida area, and I'm sure she's expanding so quickly, She might have a school somewhere in another state somewhere. Megan, let's drop your website of how people can just kind of get in touch with you and get to know you. I love people and I love helping people. If just a little way that I can help, Miss Megan is amazing. And she was a speaker, baby. When I tell you, her and her husband Renarte shut it down at our conference this past October. Baby, shut it down. We had church. They went in. They did the things. I mean, they did it. It was so beautiful. It was so amazing, and she's just such a delight to know and to to be with. And your spirit is just well. Oh, that's not you. Oh, Megan, what? Well, Megan, but forgive me. She's like, that's not me. You know what, y'all? Well, Megan, we're talking about you. We love you, Megan. Well, Megan Wise, baby. Tell me who you are. Remind me. You know, I got 100 million things going on in this cranium. Do forgive me. I'm gonna ask for your forgiveness, Megan. 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 Look, I'm trying to go through my Rolodex. Boop 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 boop. I'm gonna wait for that comment. Oh, okay. So they did. They get listen, y'all. In the world of TikTok, I'm gonna start this live over. Okay, I'm gonna start my live over. I don't know. I guess they can tell that I'm on researching. Oh, you know what? Let me do my research and development, and then we'll come back to TikTok because they can actually tell if I'm on a site. Okay, we're gonna do that. You guys, this is why. Honestly, this is why I'm moving away from TikTok and gonna be mostly. I love you, Megan. You're amazing. I'm moving away from TikTok and I'm going to be mostly on YouTube is because TikTok restricts you and I don't think that's fair as a creator. Like why would we be restricted? So like if we show another platform, I get it. I understand it. It's business. But we're there for hours sometimes. Like we're in the rooms, we're having fun, we're designing. Baby, we be in y'all know. Sometimes we be in there. So I'm like, that's the minimum that TikTok could consider is that we are in the room, right? We are in the room, but they don't care. They do not care. They're just like, whatever. This is super cute. That's a doodle. That's so easy to make. Um Oh, we did this one. These are great. I love this. It's in 17 carts. One thing that we do want to look like when we're doing research and development, we want to make sure, oh, this is super cool and so easy to do. 4 people bought this in the last 24 hours. You guys, the ones that I really like and that I think are great, look how simple they are. Look how simple that is. Oh my God, it's so simple. It's not hard. Done. Boom, boom, boom. That was great. This is a text t-shirt and it's retro. It's a retro style. It's just so easy to do. So easy to do. This one is cool. This was on Comfort Colors. There hasn't been any activity on that yet, but that one sold. This one's different. It has a little different vibe about it. I love this still too. That's awesome. And let's see. Let's go to one more page. I think we got 4. Some of these we can't do. It's just all it's Valentine's Day. It's hearts, it's love, it's Saint Valentine, it's Cupid. Now there is some of us who don't, we ain't for the Valentine's Day. This one's cool too. It's very retro, 7 views in the last 24 hours. That means people are actually looking at that, which I mean, I like it. It's different, I love doing different things. This is in your design kits. If you have access to design kit 1.0 and 2.0, Miss Cindy, you have access to this. You can create this. Look at that. There it is. Boom. And somebody just put it on top of that. Oh, that's a cool little checker pattern. That's cool. I like that. So now that we've done some research and development, I am going to close out these tabs so that I can get back onto TikTok and not forget about everybody that's over there. In the meantime, between time, I'm going to go to my downloads and see this. Lord, come on now. Downloads. And I'm going to do, I don't want to see it like that. I definitely don't want to see it like that. What is happening? Mm-hmm. Screenshots. I have 3. Here we go. So we have 3 to choose from. Let me see if I can find one more. I always like to have 4. And these are so easy to do. So let's see if we can find one more really quickly. And then let's do this one. Let's do this one. Or we'll do something a little different. Let's see. I want to make sure, like, if it's already sold in the past 24 hours, that's a great sign. That's a good sign. That's a good measurement to go by. So if it's selling, I saw something that I really liked. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's great. We're gonna just look at that. I'll look at it later. 6-7 says, oh, Cupid says 6-7. Oh, they're putting the 6-7 thing into Valentine's Day. Oh, y'all, you guys, if you let me see, 20 views in the last 24 hours. You guys, we're not gonna do TikTok right now, but if you're watching, that's a trend, the 6-7 trend blended and combined with Valentine's Day. How cool is that? I won't be doing that one, but take a picture. Take a picture and take a mental note. That's cool. So if you guys are out there looking at that, maybe you can want to. Ooh, what? You guys, 2 people bought this in the last 24 hours. I'm telling you, howdy, Valentine. Oh my God, this is great. I love this. Perfect. Okay, cool. So now we have, let me go to my screenshots. Hold on one second. See if I can pull this one. Boom. That is so cool. All right, now I'm going to start my TikTok over again, you guys. So high maintenance. I cannot, can't wait until I'm just strictly in YouTube space. It is, pray for me. All right, let me get this set up over here. And we're going to vote. We are going to vote on these 4. Boop, 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 boop. Welcome back, TikTok. TikTok friends, welcome back. I just had to start this over because they just giving me the hardest time, and we want to make sure that we're maximizing our reach. We'll say that. So we're gonna vote. How's everybody feeling today? How you doing? We're gonna vote on these 4. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Oh, how he loves us. Ephesians 2:4-8. That is this is big. Christian faith. This is a Bible verse. This is amazing. I love this, and we can switch it and change it and do it all kinds of different things to it. We have the little dinosaur, which is love. That's a doodle that's fully colored in. We can make it more doodle-ish, which I think would be really cool. And we have love. Y'all know that I love that. And howdy, Valentine, a little cowboy Valentine. So all of these are already have sold in some capacity on the ETSY in the last 24 hours. Hello, I'm back. You guys, they was giving me citations, so I had to hey, yeah, we had to start over. So thank you so much for rejoining. Hold on one second. Let me go over here, make sure I got everything. Perfect. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let me make sure my camera is. I don't know why that went dim. It's on power save. Hold on, guys. Let me plug in my phone. There it is. Now we got some power. We're good to go. All right, these are the 4 we're voting on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, which one do you want? Cindy says 1 or 4. Boom, boom. Love that. Cindy says 1 or 4. Which one do you guys want to do? Cindy is already over. She letting us have it today. She's like, we doing 1 or 4. Which one? Which one we doing? Which one y'all want to do? Number 1, number 2, number 3, Willow Scan says number 1. I love that. And number 4. I love number 1 too. I love number 1 because it's so simple. It's so easy. And you can do that. Moneymaker says Moneymaker Mary says number 4. Lariska says number 4. Nana says number 2. Number 4. I'm getting a lot of number 4s. I'm getting a lot of number 2s. Uh-oh. How about this? Let's do one that I know that we'll have a prompt for, because number 1, I can show you how to do that 2 seconds. Number 4, I'm going to show you how to we're just going to create a prompt for it. We're going to create a prompt, and that way everybody can get a new prompt, and we can hold on 1 second. Everybody can get a new prompt, and then we can work towards having that prompt. How's that sound? If you're in the world of TikTok, tap the screen so we don't get shut down. I appreciate you. Number 3, John says he wants to do number 3. Yeah, y'all gonna have me do it every last. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more than one design today. Oh Lord, here we go. How about we knock this one out? I want to say let's do. For me, number 1 and number 3, number 1 and number 3 are going to be very, very easy. So easy. Actually, you can do this just inside of Canva. You can do this with that prompt generator, or just Chat GPT. And this one I feel like is going to be a bit more difficult to have a prompt for. So I'm going to see if we can create a prompt with that image. That way we can alter it, and you guys will have the more difficult one. Because these doodles, this is a doodle, this is Savage Script, this is inside Canva. When I look at things and when I look at designs, I'm like, okay, how do I create this, and what is it exactly? And I'm gonna explain that to you here in just a second. 1 second, let me get over here to my little situation room. And we're going to start writing a prompt for this. This is line art. It is also script. And you guys know we can always ask ChatGPT for assistance, but ChatGPT doesn't always give me exactly what I want. So I then go into describing it for myself. So I'm going to add a page here, and I'm going to see what this actually is. So this is Howdy Valentine. This I can do inside of Canva. I'm not too worried about that. But this line art, it looks like Cupid, a cowboy Cupid riding a horse. Is that what it is? Is it a cowboy Cupid riding a horse? How would you guys describe this? How would you describe this particular image? TikTok world, how y'all doing? Make sure you're liking the screen, liking the tapping on that screen, honey, because we do not want to get shut down today. And share this live out if you're in TikTok, if you do not mind. And how would we describe this? I would say like a Western theme Valentine's Day shirt, right? It's Cupid. It's vintage. It is line art. It is hand drawn, and it's Cupid riding a. You know what? Let me see. I'm going to do this right here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to describe it in a text box. Let's do that. So we're going to say text, create a Western, can't see what I'm doing. Create a Western theme Valentine's Day, Valentine Day shirt, day illustration. Green wants to, we're going to do one. We'll do it. Illustration of I'm going to say hand drawn. Is this line art Cupid, Cowboy Cupid, line art, Cowboy Cupid, Cowboy Cupid in a, let's see, Cowboy Cupid on a horse. On a horse. Or should we say riding a horse? Let's see what that is. Riding a horse. And use, I'm going to just try to describe this scene a little bit. Hold on. The scene, I guess. The scene. I'm probably not going to want to do this. Let's see. This SCENE. The scene is desert. DESERT. And there are cactus in the background. Let's see, cactus in the background. I almost want to do, let me see, above. I like to do the text myself because sometimes what we're going to do is separate the text and the image, because sometimes I like to use Bing, and Bing does not do well with text, and I'm going to do all of that inside of Canva. I'm going to do the hearts inside of Canva. I really just want the cowboy, the Cupid, and the cactus. That's all I want from this. In the background. The colors, I'm going to say the style is retro whimsical. RETR, a retro whimsical. Retro whimsical and distressed. Period. You guys, this is why I created prompt generators, because sometimes writing your own is like, I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm trying to describe it as best as possible. And I'm going to say use a limited color palette. Use, because there's not a lot of color in this, right? A limited color palette of pink, dusty rose, blush, and green. We'll say green because of the cactus, and dusty rose and green. The colors are slightly muted. The colors are muted because it's not bright. I'm going to take this musty. Oh my God. We don't want no musty colors up in here, honey. Not today. Keep your musty colors. We're going to copy and let's take it into old trusty Bing and see what happens. Bloop. Uh-oh, not there. That's not what we want to do. We're going to get a Bing. Y'all know I love me some Bing. Oh, trusty Bing, and it's free. And we're going to type it in. See what happens. How y'all doing over here in TikTok? How y'all doing? I gotta remember to look at the screen every now and then so that we don't get shut down over there. Crunchy, what's up, girl? Oh my God, this is no ma'am. What is this? Let me try it in. Let me try Canva. Copy. Let's do this. King. You. And boop, 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 boop. Hold on one second. Copy. Canva. I'm going to go to Canva AI. We're going to go to image. We're going to do this. Boop. And I'm going to take some of this out. I don't want that. It is playful. It is retro. Let's see what Canva does. Oh gosh, we want to definitely change the size. Let's do it 3:4. That way we maximize it. This is a little bit better. I don't want the Valentine's Day. Plop. Did I write Valentine's? Yeah, here. It's picking up that. So take Valentine's Day out because I don't want that. This looks completely, it does look completely different, which was a good thing. We don't want it to look exactly the same. Oh, this is kind of cute, but it's still picking up the Valentine. Oh, I thought I took that out. Oh, here it is. Boop. I did take that out. We can use the hearts. That's totally fine. Let me take this Valentine's Day out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's see. I'm going to make sure the cowboy. Perfect. Let's run that. Now let's take this inside of me and maybe with a different. This is cute. I don't know if I 100% like it, but I don't know if I 100% like it, which I love to be honest with myself because I'm going to always be honest with myself. I'm going to be honest with you and honest with myself. I'm like, is that something that I really, I wanted more line art. Let me go and alter this prompt even more now. Let's see. It's giving like too much of the art, right? I wanted it a more of a like a doodly style. That's because that's what that is, right? It's a doodle. So maybe we should write it in that type of way. Or let me go to this one. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I do like this one. This one looks a little bit crazy. This one here, I'm gonna do this. I actually do like this one. I like that. I would take the bottom off, so I'm gonna download that one. And Western. Hold on. In a childlike doodle art style. I'm going to see if that works. Vintage hand drawn, blah, 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 blah. Of course, we got everything the same. And this is how, when you get the prompt, you literally just go in and alter a few little things, change it here, change it there to get the actual image that you want. Ah, you see, you guys, do y'all see that? How all I did was, I don't know why it's still doing the letters because I don't want that. But I went and wanted more of a childlike doodle drawing because this is, although these are cool and this looks cool, I think this would look great on a t-shirt. Any of these would actually. Um, there's something about this that has like, that little nostalgia about it. It's different, but then again, these are cute too. So it's just going to be all in preference of what you like. But all you want to do is just go in and just change little things inside of your prompt. So vintage hand drawn line art. I'm even going to go in here and try hand drawn messy line art. Bow and arrow. I'm going to Okay, I'm just going in and actually altering this prompt a little bit, even more, just to see what we get. I feel alone. Why you feel alone on TikTok, girl? Ain't nobody over. Like, y'all just kind of gave up on TikTok. Crunchy, they just gave up on us, did they? They just gave up on us. They were just like, we gotta go. See you later. Oh, this is cool. I love this one. This is super cute. I love this. It's so fun. It's kind of in that doodle space again. I want a little green in the cactus. So I'm going to see if I can look at this prompt and say the colors. Let's see, pink, blush, green, and see if it'll pick it up for cactus. Because it's literally only doing, and you guys, this is all inside of Canva. I haven't even gone into Bing yet. I'm really liking what Canva is giving me. Oh, it gave it to me. Oh, okay. I need a cowboy hat. Where's my cowboy hat? Is that in the prompt? Let's see. Featuring Cupid Cowboy riding out. The Cupid Cowboy holds a bow, an arrow. We got all that. Is wearing a cowboy hat and boots. Gotta have them boots, honey. And boots. He holds a bow. Okay, perfect. I'm doing a whole new book right now. You're doing another book? Oh, awesome, Crunchy. Listen, Mary, come on, get in here. Look, baby, they got Cupid over here doing the thing. Okay, I like all of these. These are so cute. I really like this one. I don't know why. This is something super cute. I don't know. I like all of them, but I like this one a lot. I'm going to have y'all vote. Which one do we want to see go on a shirt? I love this one. This is so cute. So much fun. That little bit of green, even though it's in like a weird kind of place, I think the green really kind of, I'm going to see if I can say green cactus. Sorry, going to hear. Let's see, a style is cute. Cowboys what's surrounding its characters, scattered hearts and icons, romantic. Scattered heart icons and green cactus here. I'm going to be more specific where I want this because I don't know if I want him to wear cactus green pants. Let's just see if we can do that. Even though these are really, really, really cute, I want to be specific and maybe it will keep. Oh, yeah. Yay! Yay! Okay, how y'all doing over here in TikTok world? Baby, how y'all doing over here? I worry about the 8 million people on TikTok who will never get to. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. I love you. It's okay because there are millions and millions of people on YouTube as well. And guess what? They don't suppress my views and they don't suppress me. And they want us to grow and be successful and all the things. And it's great. And YouTube is the OG. So I like TikTok too. I don't want to say anything bad about TikTok. TikTok has been absolutely amazing and wonderful. But girl, like, help us out. Just slice a piece of just a small piece of that pie, honey. I like all of these. I think we have some really, really cool ones. You guys, this is going to be so much fun. Honestly, I'm going to put the ones that I love inside of doodles or inside of I think I downloaded this one too. Inside of pearls. I'm trying to do two things at once. These are actually cool too. Valentine's Day. I'm going to erase all that other stuff. And you guys can use them. Or, you're going to have the prompt at the end of this. This one is actually really cool too. Okay, cool. All right. So let's go inside of Pearls and hold on, I'll go back and get the prompt. If you guys want that, we'll get that to you. And we know that we did this one and we're going to look for, let me go to my, why is it doing that? Hold on one second. I'm going to look for my ones that I downloaded, which are these. Well, let's see which ones we want. We're going to vote. Which one do you guys want to see? I know I don't want to do that one. That's one you want to see on a shirt. And I'm going to show you how we do it. Super quick. We'll go through these 4. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And we're going to go through the whole process of creating a listing because there's a lot that you're going to learn in this live how to create a listing so that this, has all the traffic. This is so freaking cute. So you guys get to design, and we could have probably did it on a 1-1. It's kind of doing that. And this was all inside of Canva. I didn't even take that prompt inside of Bing yet. But maybe we'll do one in Bing and just see what they create with the new prompt that's actually working to my favor. I'm going to copy this. And then we're going to copy this after you see how we kind of tweaked it a little bit? We tweaked it a lot. So that's one of the things I like to do is like Canva or ChatGPT will help you, but it's not always right where I want it to be. So I'm just tweaking it to kind of get that transfer from TC. Brandy Williams, welcome to the room, girl. I know. Hello, TikTok. How y'all doing? Are you learning? Are you seeing? Welcome to the room. My name is Jashebia. I'm the Divine Diamond. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, look, he looked like he got shot up. Thank you for the gifts, Elizabeth. I love you. Baby, he looked like he got shot up. Oh, maybe keep us in love. He is kind of cute though, isn't he? He looked mad. Somebody must have broke up with him. Let's run it one more time. What's up, Pam? Pam's in the room. Welcome to the room, Miss Pam. Get in here, girl. I love y'all. Okay, so I don't know. Bing is doing its thing. I know you guys are gonna take this and run with it and go crazy, but Bing is doing its thing. So we'll see. Let me see we'll run it one more time just to see what we get. But what? Hold up. Oh my God. This is kind of cute. And he got the little Britney Spears heart-shaped glasses on, y'all. And it's giving Britney. And look, I don't know what this little Cupid over here is doing, but I like that one. Okay, so we have this style, which is so cute. You guys, the inspiration was this. This is the inspiration, which I love this. It's very simple, but these are really good too. So you guys got to let me know. Oh my God, why did I do this to myself? Let me see. This one is in the mix now. And not that one. Did I get the other one? Jeez. Let me go to Bing. Here we go. Close these out. That one is super cool. I even like this. It's so different. And all we would have to do is go in and like take out some of this. That is actually kind of cool. It's weird looking. And I love y'all know I like the weird stuff. I wouldn't want the Western here, but this is awesome. Okay, Bing always be delivering. I would want to simplify the background a little bit, but let me run it one more time. How y'all feeling about this? How y'all feeling? How's everybody doing? We've been in here a little over an hour. 1 hour. I think I started around 6:15, so we're doing good on time. And I'm going to show you how to list this on Etsy. So you're going to be very surprised at some of the things that we do here at PPA. Oh my God, you guys. I love this. I love it. I love both styles. I don't know. Bing is always just giving me what I need. How y'all feeling? Okay, so I'm not gonna try. First of all of these will be inside of pearls if you want to use them. But I am not gonna go crazy with these images because we gotta keep it moving. But y'all already know, like it's really easy to create more images than you need. So I like to kind of put myself in check a little bit and be like, girl, stop it, honey. Like, you don't need all of these, honey. You don't need all of them. Like, you're going to confuse yourself and get stuck in analysis paralysis and never make a decision. So I'm gonna pick my favorites, absolute favorites, and it's gonna be this one and it's gonna be this one. Two different styles, which I do love both. I love the simplicity of what Canva gave us, but I do also like the style of what Bing gave us. I like both, and I'm probably gonna offer more than one. Which one do you guys want to work on? Sorry. Sorry, world of TikTok. Number one, number two, number three, number four, and we're gonna put it on a shirt. You're gonna see how fast this goes. Now that I feel like getting the design and getting the mood and the aesthetic and doing all of that, like that's what takes time for me. But after that, baby, we off to the races. Nana says one. Melissa says one. What's up, Melissa? How you doing, girl? How we doing over here? Cindy says number two. Cindy, girl, I like your style. I like your style. You guys, one second. I'm going to blow my nose. I did a sinus flush today. I really do believe because the heat is on, because it's got a little chilly over here in Atlanta, that I think that is what has been causing my sinuses to flare up. So if you do give me one second, you like number three, John? I like number three too. I like these simple ones. And the reason why I like these simple ones is that they look really, really, really good on a shirt. So how about this? I'm gonna do more than one. Give me a second. Let me go blow my nose. Alrighty, friends. I am back. Okay. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see where we were. Andrea says number three. Hey, Andrea, how you doing, girl? Nikki says number one. Brandy says number one and three. John likes number three. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of threes. I'm seeing a lot of threes. Let me see what's in the world of TikTok. Hold up. What's going on with TikTok? What y'all doing? Which one we doing? Which one we doing, TikTok? Let's see. We're gonna do. Oh, I see number three. I think number three won, you guys. I think number three won. I think number three won. But you know what? All of these are available inside of Pearls. So let's do number three, and I'm going to add a page, and I'm going to show you how I upscale this image and make it all nice and neat. We're going to put it here in somewhere in the middle. I hold down Option, and when you hold down Option on your keyboard, I don't know what it is for. Ooh, I try to think in PC. I'm on a Mac, so it expands it just evenly. I love this feature. It expands it evenly, and boom, you're here. Just so simple, so easy. Before I remove the background, I am going to go to Edit up here, and then I'm going to upscale this image. And the reason why I want to upscale the image is because it adds a bit more pixels for your dots per inch, DPI. So when you upscale the image, I like to do 2x. It doesn't make the file too big. And guess what, you guys? When you have more than one image, if you have two Etsy stores, you can do one image as a digital downloadable product, and you can do the second image as a POD product. Now, it depends on what you want to do, POD or digital. Today, we're going to do POD, and that is print on demand. And I don't put the one that I'm doing on a t-shirt as print on demand. I will not sell that as a digital downloadable product because you don't want to be in competition with yourself. You want to offer one image as a POD and offer another image as a digital. Does that make sense? So now we're going to hit replace, and it's going to just upscale this image just a little bit. You see how much more crispy it looks? It's so cute. So cute. And we're going to hit background remover. We're going to remove the background, and this is what we get. And I love this. Okay, so when you remove the background, this is the magic of this type of doodle art. And you guys, we did this just by doing, honestly, what I've learned with the doodle generator that I created is how to now write these prompts for any image. So having that prompt generator taught me how to write the prompt. So I can take that information and put it on any image. Does that make sense? So when you learn how to write prompts, and that's what that prompt generator does for you. And if you want to learn, or you want to learn how to write those prompts, get that prompt generator. It's in my stand store. It's a doodle generator. It's $20, and you actually become an affiliate, so you can resell it and make some commission on that. But it actually teaches you how to write prompts. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to change the background color of my board in this way just to see. So if I did this on black, now this is the only thing, we're not going to offer this shirt on black. There's no way. Because if we did, unless we did an outline, it would look like this. So if you want to offer it on black, you can, but you're going to have to go to your image, and you're going to want to go edit on the image and then add an outline. You would have to add an outline to have this on black, and then it would look like this. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Boom. So if you want to have it on a black shirt, it could look like this. Or you don't have to offer it on black. I actually kind of like that. Let's see. Let me make this not so white and make it grayish looking. You see how I'm kind of playing with the tone of the outline? It could be red. Oh, wow. It could be red. It could be blush, pinky, kind of. Ooh. Baby, this pink outline is doing what I needed to do. I like that pink. How y'all feeling about that? That's kind of cute. Over here in the world of TikTok, it doesn't look that blurred. It's just the screen. On my screen, it looks a lot cleaner. So just know that we're going through two different cameras here, and this is a whole lot going on. But on your computer or whatever you're working on, if you were to do outline on the whole thing, it would look like that. It will kind of give it a background. But if you just put a little bit, I would say 5 is where it's at. I love this pink outline on this. Oh my God. That looks great. So, boom. We're going to do that. This looks good. And now we can do it on any color shirt. So what I'm going to do is test the colors. And this is what it looked like on gray. On green. I'm not going to offer it in yellow because that is no ma'am, Pam. Not for me. This is a more muted color. You can offer it in different colors, but I'm just going to offer basic colors for my t-shirt, the ones that sell the most. And I want to make sure that it just looks good on everything. So on white, it'll look like that. And that is super cute. I love this. Okay, great. So now the only thing that we have to do is, again, our inspiration is this. Howdy, Valentine. That is so easy. So that's a Western font. And of course, Western makes sense, right? Because let me just make this a little smaller. It's a Western theme. So I'm going to type the letter T on my keyboard. His cheeks looks kind of evil. Yeah, well, listen. Have you ever been shot by Cupid, Brandy? He don't always get it right. type the letter T on my keyboard, and we're going to say howdy, HOWDY. And I'm going to go, and this is the easiest way to do it, howdy. And then I'm going to type the letter T again, and we're going to type in Valentine. VALENTINE. Do you guys remember that song? Do you remember that song? Ciao. And here we're just going to go into Canva. We're going to select a Western font. I'm not even going to waste my time looking for one. I'm just going to type in Western, and you have all of these options. How about that? And select one. So look, it's Brandy. Girl. Yeah, Cuban got it makes sense. He looks that way. It makes sense. He looks that way. Oh gosh. So let's see. Let's pick a cool Western font. Howdy. 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 Ooh, I like this one. Boop. That one looks really cool. Center that. And I'm going to copy the same style on Valentine. Do this. And you guys look, this is the inspiration. So it has a slight curve. Or Valentine looks a little different. It looks more, I like that. You can do the same, or you can do that kind of in cursive Valentine Day cursive writing. Let's do that. So you come here, you go to handwriting, and all of this is inside of Canva. We're just going to make this super simple. Let's see what this one looks like. Ugh, no thanks. No thanks. Playwright. Brittany. No, my own. Valentine. Oh, that's kind of cute. Mischief. No. No. And we're going to find one that works. Water lily. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let me stretch this out a little bit. I don't mind that one so much. It's not cursive, but I don't mind it. Let's keep looking. Is it all caps? No, it's not. So I want to go in here and make sure that I don't have this in all caps. That's going to make a difference. Boom. Ooh, that is super cute too. I love that. Oh my God. You know, like you guys, fonts are just so much fun to work with. Pick one that you love that, you know, kind of captures the essence of what you're doing and run with it. You could literally spend, I like this one too. Let's see. Apricot. Let's go with apricot and let's put a curve into it. And then let's just curve it a little bit like this. Make it a little bit bigger. Oh, that is so good. We're going to center that. I'm going to make sure all this is centered. Center. And howdy even has a slight curve in it as well. Go to your effects. Take some of the curve out of it. Change the color. And I want to pick a color that's already in here because we don't want a lot of different colors. So let's go with this kind of pink. Actually, let's go with it a little bit darker. There's one down here that I saw that I thought was great. That looks amazing. And we're going to copy that same style or that same color here. Right? As you can see, they're the same. And that is it. Make this bigger if you want. Position. I like to just kind of, sometimes I trust my eyes and sometimes I don't. So I don't know what this is doing sometimes, but sometimes my eye is better than the actual, sometimes it's not. So we're going to make sure sometimes like a little degree, that's 2 degrees. I like that. And then this is, let me try 1 degree. Just a little bit. And we're going to test this to see again. I can put this on a black shirt. This looks like that. I can put it on a gray shirt. It looks like that. If you guys, this is the thing. If you wanted him to be, this is a trick. If you wanted him to have color in his skin, or even the horse to have colors, isn't it so good, Mary? Thank you so much. Hit background remover again. I'm going to put the color back into his skin because I want to see what this looks like. So I'm going to hit background remover again, and you see all these pixels. That is where the background remover took the color out. So I'm going to go over here to restore, and I'm going to restore. And this is the cool thing. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is a doodle style drawing. So the imperfections is kind of what makes it look super cool. But if we want to go in and then restore some of the color in his cheeks or in his face, in his wings, we're literally just kind of restoring the color. We're going to do his hands and his arms. I'm going to do his shirt. All this is the same color. Bloop. His belt. Boom, 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 boom. Now his color is restored. Oh, let's do his little legs, honey. Gonna put you some lotion on, Cupid. Put some lotion on, girl. Don't be over here looking ashy. Boop. And then there it is. Now, do you want to do that with the horse as well? I think we can. And you know the cool thing that it did? It took that Brandy. He don't look so crazy. I mean, he still look a little crazy. He looked like he about to go out here and wreak some havoc on Valentine's Day. Let's put the color back into the horse and see if that is going to look cool too. So we're going to go in and we're just going to restore the color inside of the horse because I think that might actually look good. Instead of it having all the transparency, which is what the original looked like, right? It had complete transparency. So no matter what color shirt you put it on, that color of the shirt is going to show through. But again, when you're restoring this color or restoring the background or whatever, however you want to call it, it doesn't have to be perfect. So if there's little pieces that are missing or it's not absolutely, perfect, it's okay. I think that's like the beauty of this style of art is that it's not perfect. And it kind of gives us a little wiggle room for it to not stress us out of having to make sure all the lines are just so. I'm deliberately going to leave that white there. I don't want that. I don't want to go outside of the line so much. Even if you did move outside of the line some, it's okay. You can always back it up by just kind of hitting reverse, which is Command Z. And when I get into these little fine tune areas like this, I do clicks, click, click, click. I click my mouse because if I make a mistake like this, I can hit Command Z and it will remove that mistake. Instead of like if I dragged it and did a whole thing, it would remove all the work that I did, and that's no fun. So I just do like small little clicks. His tail looks great. Awesome. Let's see. And that's what it looks like. He looks happy to he more than happy to mess with me, honey girl. He's more than happy to come over here and cause some drama in my life. You guys, this little Valentine's is so cute. There is like a couple of little things. I don't know, like even with these little hearts here that don't really look like hearts. I want them to look like hearts. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to hit background remover. And instead of them looking like blobs, I'm going to take that one out, erase. And I don't mind them not being like perfect little hearts, but I don't want just blobs. And let's hit this restore again because this one I want to fill in. I'm going to fill that color back in here. And I like these. I like those pink ones. I thought they were great. If you do like that, then that's just great way to do this. We're gonna do magic wrap. So we'll have the same style of art. So I don't have to go inside of Canva and find a new one and just do all those things. So we're gonna do a magic grab, and I'm gonna grab this one. And that one little heart, I'm gonna grab it. So I'm using elements that are already inside of the artwork itself. And I'm going to take it here and then put it over here where that other one was to replace it. You see that? Duplicate, put it here. You can make them different sizes so that they don't all look like they're just copies, and then put one here. I can also come here, duplicate that same heart, and put it up here. You see that? Now it looks like a complete design. I'm stick it in here and just kind of fill that space in a little bit. You guys, how awesome is this? We did it. It's done. It's ready to go. It is ready to go. Is there anything else that you see like, oh, I would do this, I would do that? Whatever is your heart, whatever your heart desires, you could do. One thing I want to play around with, I want to do Howdy Valentine and not just leave it like this. I want to put an outline on that because sometimes I feel like just putting a little bit of outline on these just make it look so. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's neon. We don't want to do that. But you see how, and I want to put this, I want to stretch this out a little bit. So it's going to be letter spacing. Just give it a little more space. A little less than that. Let's see. Oh, that looks so good. I'll take it down. It's at a 49. Let me do a little less. I love it too, Mary. Isn't it good? Howdy Valentine. It's great. So now that we went in, you see, like we put that outline around the Valentine. I think that just took it up another level. It just looks super polished. It looks super clean, and it just makes it pop a little bit more. So this is our Howdy Valentine. Howdy Valentine. We like to label all of our files or name them Howdy Valentine Cowboy Cupid. Brandy, listen, he about to, he coming for you, girl. He is coming for you. How we doing over in the world of TikTok? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? This is the design. So I'm going to just like overlook it and make sure like everything is good. Everything is ready to go. And we are going to put this on. Let me do this background remover one more. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Okay, let me do it one more time. Okay, good. I'm like, I hope it didn't take it away. I want to restore. I just saw like some little things up in here, which is not, you don't have to do this, guys. I want to restore this, and this. Did I do it? Okay. Oh, okay, perfect. That's the design. Okay, perfect. It looks amazing. All right. So our next step is to download this image. You want to download the image. You hit share, you hit download, and you hit PNG. Well, what if listen, Brandy says her husband might get mad. Baby, what if Cupid is the one that, or he shot you and shot him at the same time, baby? What if that is the case? Y'all meant for each other. You're married. You were shot by Cupid a long time ago. I love that. Congratulations. I'm single. Ready to mingle. Am I? I don't know. Okay, so PNG, transparent background. No, Tiffany, you are right on time, girl. PNG, transparent background. Y'all TikTok, you did not miss anything. You right here. TikTok, if y'all want the prompts, We got to work together. Y'all know that we're at 43K. We got 100K. How many people in the room? 20? 30? We got about, let's see. Y'all want this prompt for this shirt? It's a prompt. We had to write a prompt for this. It is well, let's do, like, can we get to 100K hearts? What's up, B? How you doing? Can we get to 100K hearts on TikTok? 100K hearts for the prompt. And the prompt is prompting, baby, honey. The prompt is prompting. PNG transparent background on page 330. How's that for master number? Howdy, Valentine, Cowboy, Cupid. I'm making sure that all of my stuff is in order, and I'm going to hit download. So the prompt is prompting. This is what it looks like, you guys. These are the images that we created with the prompt. This was inside of Canva. This was inside of Bing. These two up in the top. And, baby, I'm going to tell you right now, this one right here with the little sunshades on, with the little glasses, over here giving us Britney Spears. He is too cute. Too cute. Let me upscale him real quick. See what he gonna do. Sometimes I'm gonna see if the upscale takes away this vintagey look, which I think it will. I'm not gonna upscale it. I already know what it's gonna do. I don't want it to take away all this vintage fabulousness. So we're gonna just hit erase on that background, and this is what we're left with. This one's ready to go. Almost. I just noticed something. So I'm gonna hit edit. Boom. We're gonna hit magic expand. Boom. And I want to get this little bit of that cactus and then that little bit of that cactus. I want it to finish off because I don't want it to look cut off. Just little details like that you can look for, that always just, it's designed. So it's all in the details. You see how those cactus arms are complete now? And over here in Canva, you'll have 4 options to how you want that finish to look. Ooh, I really like that. I like that. I like this one because that pink. Yeah, this was the one. Done. And that's it. And this is going to look good on any t-shirt. So let's see what it looks like on the gray t-shirt. Let's remove the background. Perfect. How cool is this? I mean, I might go in here and clean that up a little bit, but this is going to be like one of those square designs. I love this. This is so much fun. So yeah, you guys can go in and have fun with all of these. These are so great. So let's do this. And what we're going to do now is actually create a listing. So if you just now joined the room, my name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. And this is a Divine Dare on air. Welcome to a Divine Dare studio, darling. So we're going to do this on a t-shirt, and we're going to do it POD, which is Printify, print on demand. So I'm going to go to my Printify account. And you guys, I love Printify simply because it has all the juices and berries. Anything that you can imagine that can be created or printed on, it's going to have this amazing. Oh, what's this? See personalization pics, personalized layers, offer text and images. I'm going to have to do some Printify homework now. Give your customers the power to personalize products directly on your Shopify storefront. Okay, I see what they're doing. I knew it. I was like, I knew it was coming. Now, can we do that on Etsy? Printify. Can we do that on Etsy? Yes, we can, but we have to do a different. I'm not going down that rabbit hole today with y'all. Because that's a whole different, child. So anyway, we're going to go to my favorites. We're going to go to Comfort Colors because that's what I like. And you're going to see why I love Comfort Colors, because they're popular. People love this shirt. It's a great shirt. They actually look for it. It has all the colors. I love doing it. And then that's what my store is, mostly Comfort Colors. Anyway, so here we are. This is it. And all we're going to do is upload our design. We don't have to design anything. And this is why I do a 45 by 51. You see how that popped right into there? It popped right inside. That's why the 45 by 51 on a Comfort Colors works so well, because I have the entire space that is printable. It is already on there. So that's why I use that. So just a little heads up on why I make these kind of choices. And we're going to go to Canva, my homepage, and we're going to go to my mockups. And here you can see in my mockups, I have Miss Thing already ready to go. But we're going to do these on this one. Just my easy peasy, beautiful, breezy. Let's see, did I already upload it? See, no, I did not. So this is inside of Canva. These are my mock-ups. You get these inside of PPA. You get different ones, but we also show you how to make them, and we make them ourselves, and we have people that are in the community. Yeah, this looks freaking amazing. Look at that. What's up? I mean, we got this going on, y'all. TikTok world, you almost there. 100K likes. You're going to get this prompt. Howdy, Valentine. Howdy. And this is the cool thing is like once you get it, just copy and come to the next one. That's ivory. This is what it's going to look like on white. Just center it. Make sure it's nice and centered. We want to make sure it looks you guys, I love this. I didn't think I would like it that much, but I actually do. I actually like it. I'm glad we added the extra little hearts. That just kind of rounded it off. It looks so good. That's what it's going to look like on black. This is what it's going to look like on pepper. Pepper is one of the top selling colors in Comfort Colors. So this is what it's going to look like on pepper. This is what it's going to look like on espresso. Ooh, I love it on that brown. Gosh, which one is your favorite color? Baby, how you doing, Tiffany? How you been? Y'all, Tiffany, I'm glad you came here. I have an announcement. I have an announcement to make. See, you showed up right on time. It looks great on moss. I love pink and green. Hello, Wicked. It looks great on moss. Khaki is one of my, first of all, you guys, we did this the other day. Honey, Savage Scripts. Need I say more? Khaki. That looks so cute. You guys, if you're in our PPA community and you are in our private group, I don't want to say what platform because, we got scammers. If you're in our private group, I want to see some of your creations with this once you guys get the prompt and you start designing with it. Now, look, y'all make it personal. Like, do your thing. I want to see what you do with it, but I want to see some of your creations. Will y'all do that for me? Hold on. TikTok got me over here. Y'all, TikTok world. Y'all, they got me over here doing puzzles. Honey. They got me over here doing puzzles. Talking about y'all ain't active. All 22 of you in here are amazing and lovely and awesome. You are active. You're chatting, you're typing, you're sharing the live out, you're tapping the screen. I don't know what TikTok. Maybe I'm not active. Maybe that's what they're saying. Whatever. Okay, so page 24 through, let me see which is the first one because I have two different ones here. So page 15 through 24, that's what I'm going to download. So I'm going to go here. And that's just because of how I have this set up. So we can do, I'm going to show you guys some tricks tonight because if you're new in the room and you've never seen this before, I'm going to show you some cool stuff. 15 through 24, I'm going to download it as a PNG. Now, these are thumbnails. They're already at a 2700 by 2700. You see here, 27 by 27. That's a small thumbnail. It's a smaller pixel, and that's what you want for your thumbnail pictures inside of your store because it's going to load faster. I'm going to take it a bit further and compress the file so that it's even smaller so it doesn't take up a lot of space. We want the background and pages 15 to 24 as PNG. I'm going to download that. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to find, where is my, I don't have it in this thread. Oh, okay, cool. So we're just going to create it. So page 15 through 24, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to my elements and I'm going to go to likes. I'm going to do that. And I have one that I use and it's this one. It's so cute. You don't have to use this one, but I'm going to put it here. Right? I'm going to stick it there. You're like, why are you doing that? Because I'm going to show you. And I'll copy. And I'm going to put it on this page. Hold on one second. Copy it. I'm going to paste it on that page. I'm going to paste it on this page. I'm going to paste it on this page. I'm going to paste it on that page. And I'm going to paste it on every page that my mockups are on. Boom. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to re-download page 15 through 24, this time as MP4. Boop. because I'm making a video for Etsy. So I'll just do it all at the same time. So now that I have all this, boom, we're done. Does that make sense? How cute, y'all. If you can see my TikTok screen right now, it looks so cool because the hearts that you guys are tapping the screen with is blending with the hearts that are on this. That looks magical. I love that. Oh my God. So cute. Okay, cool. So I have my pictures, I have my video, I have my shirt. It's here. So now I'm in Printify, and I kind of got ahead of myself, but I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try and make all this make sense to you. We're just going to select our comfort color variants. So I want it to match the ones that I'm offering. And now I've memorized the colors, but this is important, right? You're only going to offer this in ivory, white, black, pepper, espresso, granite, moss, khaki, and graphite. Those are the only colors you're offering this in. If you want to offer it in another color, then create that mock-up for that color. And if you don't want to necessarily create it yourself, then use Printify's mock-up. So I know we have white, we have pepper, gray, black, ivory. Those are the ones that sell the most. And we have, hold on. You know what? I gotta start over. This is the reason why. Okay, so I'm glad this happened. If this happens and you're like, where are my colors? Go back. Go back. Go back. Because it's the Printify. It's the person you're choosing to do the work for you. You're a POD provider, right? So you can use Printify Choice, and they have these colors, which I'm like, why don't they have all the colors? Here they are. They should be here. Trusted network of quality providers. Production 2 days, start designing, or you can go here and choose manually. Monster Digital is great. There's a Swift POD is awesome, and like they're all really great. So you can go in here and pick which one you want. Everybody has a different price. So from $4 to $5 to $5, you pick whichever one you want. It doesn't matter. But they all have these colors. This print provider only has 11. This one only has 5. I don't know why you would want to work with them, but let me not say that. Demona has 31. So I'm going to go with Monster Digital because they have all 33 colors, right? So pay attention to that. That's just one little thing. And here is our PNG. Let's drop it here. I guess I didn't have to do that because it's already in there. And now when I go in to select my variants, all the colors are there. See that? Awesome. Graphite, pepper, gray, black. We know those. We have those. Espresso, yes. One of my favorite colors. And we had moss. And we had which other one did we have? Was that it? Was that it? Ivory. Ivory is a very popular color, by the way, as well. And you guys do some research. Go to YouTube. Go to Google and just type in what are the best-selling colors. I did that. So now we got that done. We're going to hit save product. Khaki is girl. Khaki be khaki-ing, don't it, Nana? Khaki be khaki-ing. Khaki be khaki. So look, here they are. And so like if you wanted to do a pink one, say you did want to offer pink, you could just use this shirt and then pop it over here on one of your mock-ups and then bring it back. And then you can offer pink. Again, I'm selecting colors that sell. Like these are what people go for. They like these neutral colors. And then the color comes into the design. So for, of course, October awareness, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I've made a lot of pink shirts. It made sense. If you want to, I usually do offer a pink shirt, but I'm just being a little smarter these days. I'm like, let's see what I'll do. So we're going to delete all of these. Right here is going to say clear all. And we're going to go to my uploads. And in my uploads, I want to Go to downloads. Let's do this. Let's go to my downloads. This is my downloads page. And I want to make sure that here you go. I'm going to open up these files. Let me do this. I'm going to open my downloads, come to that. And then you see this zip file. I'm going to open that up because I need that file to be opened. And then I'm going to go back to Printify, browse. And now the file is open. Here it is. These are all my mockups. Select the top one, hold shift, select the bottom one, open. I'm doing this inside of Printify, but I'm also going to go to Etsy and I'm going to confirm these and then do the rest. I just want to do all of this inside of Printify because, ooh, that looks so good. Boom. Now, this is where we create the listing. You guys know what's next. This is the fun part. This is where a lot of people kind of be like, hi, Denise, how are you? No, you're right on time. You're right on time. You are right on time. This is where people are like, kind of like, oh, I don't want to do this. This is boring. Well, girl, how you going to make money if you don't make it available? But I try to make it as simple as possible. So we're going to go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is amazing. If you guys have been in my room before, you know I do the marketing and the research and development. There is a GPT inside of ChatGPT that is literally marketing, research, and competitive analysis. This is the GPT that I use. Switch to 5.1, sure. But I've programmed and written and trained this GPT to work in my favor. So I'm doing Etsy POD. This is the thread that I use. And these are the, if you want this, stick around. I'm going to give you the prompt that I used so that it does this magical thing for me. And you're like, well, what is it going to do for you magically? Let me show you. I am going to go in here and I'm just going to select one of the mockups, right? I'm going to go here because it knows what I'm doing. That's how you train a GPT. It knows what I'm doing. I'm literally just going to take the picture and pop it in there. It's analyzing the image and look what it does because it already knows what I'm asking for. It knows what I want. Hopefully, sometimes it does get a little testy, but we'll see. All right, love. This one is adorable, playful, seasonal, and very Etsy friendly. I leaned into cute storytelling and Western charm and Valentine's Day whimsy and keeping everything optimized and on brand. Y'all, there's the listing. That quick. I'm going to drop this screen down here so you can see how I do this. Look at this screen. Put this over here. And I'm going to minimize this one so you guys can see. Boop. I have two screens now. So now one of them is ChatGPT. One of them is Printify. Look at this. I need a title. What am I going to do? Here it is. And it was written for SEO optimization, search engine optimization, because that's what I asked it to do. Paste it. That's all you have to do. Copy. And I have mine always written in, let's see, it doesn't like this. That's the only thing. I always have mine written in with a sense of humor. So it doesn't like certain things like dashes and things like that, which is totally fine. We'll just take all that out. Delete. Paste. If you like a sense of humor in your listings, or if that's your brand, then ask it to do that. It's totally fine. We're going to go down here and guess what? We're going to add tags. We're going to clear those tags out and we're going to ask owl. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Lord. Child, I was copying and pasting the owl. I'm like, what is that? Make sure you're doing the right thing. Y'all, I love it when I make mistakes. I love it when I make mistakes because you can see in real time, I am human. I do make mistakes. Let's make sure it's Valentine's Day that we're doing. Okay, that was fun. All right, now I'm gonna go in here and copy the correct one. Hey, Nandy, how you doing? I'm gonna copy the correct one, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna paste the right one, which is Cowboy Valentine. Let's go in here. You see these little dashes? It's saying your title cannot contain any of the following. Um, Canva doesn't, or Etsy doesn't like that. So they know. So we'll go here, boom, there it is. I just took the dash out. No worries. So over here, this is again ChatGPT screen. You guys, you see all I'm doing is now taking these tags, boom, copy, paste, add. Personalization. If you want to personalize this, you can. You will enable personalization, and then you'll have communication with your client or your customer. And if you want to put their name on it or anything like that, or like, so something specific to them, you can do that. It's totally up to you. If you offer economy shipping is free shipping, $4.29. You want to build that into your price. And it does it all for you. So you can offer economy. And here, when you offer free shipping, it literally gives this how it works. Okay, perfect. It's going to build it into the price. It's going to build it into the price. So you can edit your price. Your shirt can be $22.90. Your profit margin is $44, but you want to add that $4 because you're giving free shipping, right? So $4.29, you want to offer that free shipping. So you can edit the price. I like to just edit the profit margin. It's a lot easier and it just goes all across the board. So we can do, I think 48% will make that. No, that's not. Or did it already do it? I think it does it already. Let me go to this profit calculator. Retail price. Buyer pays $4.75. Boom, 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 boom. Summary. Total fees. So right now that's that. So if my profit margin were 48%, I just hit this and apply and see what it does. Where's the application button? There it is. You see that? If my profit margin were 48%, I'm making $15 on this. I love this profit calculator, you guys. This is what it does. Standard shipping. It takes the shipping out of it. Buyer pays shipping, $4.75. And this is with, where's the free shipping thing? Okay, so you would take $4.75 out. I thought it took the shipping out. There's somewhere. I thought it was here. Sorry, are we just doing that on our own? Okay, so you'll just take out your $4.75 for shipping, and then your profit margin is around $12, I think. Let me get my calculator. $15.37 minus $4.25, $11.12. Okay, I did pretty good. That's at a retail price of $32.02. So that's a great profit margin for not having to do anything other than just listing the product. So you're at $11 per shirt, and your shirt cost $32.02. So that's how that works, and that's how you can use the profit calculator and making sure that's where you want it to be. Do you have to offer free shipping? No, you don't. You really do not have to offer free shipping. It's totally up to you. But some people just like that. That way they feel like they're not paying for shipping. And if you don't want to offer free shipping, you don't have to. So edit price. Boop, boop. 48%. Apply. And then the retail cost of your shirt will be $34.67. Oh, what did I do wrong? Hold on, you guys. I did something wrong. Do I want to do 45%? Boom. Oh, okay. I think it already put it in there. That's one thing. Like, I need to. Printify has changed. That's the thing. They changed their platform, and it already calculated that for you. 44. Make sure I'm doing it the right way. Perfect. How is this profit margin at 60%? That That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's adding it to it. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing that? Okay, you guys, hold on one second. That is not what I wanted to do. It's adding it to this. Okay. So edit price, profit margin, 44%. Apply. That's interesting. Edit. There is something glitching here. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Why is it saying 60% here? Okay, that's weird. Is there something glitchy? And can Printify really quick. Okay. Congratulations, Nana. I love that. Or Nandy. Kiana Creations into PP. Oh my God. I love that. Congratulations. That's so awesome. Welcome to the room, girl. I love that. Okay, so this is weirding me out. For some reason, it's saying that has never done this before. So usually when I go into edit price, edit profit margin, I think there's something going on with Printify where it's because if I do 44%, it will change everything for me, right? For some reason, it's not changing it. How 44 like it normally does. It's saying 60 over here. That is crazy. And then it's adding the percentage to it. Printify, what? Y'all are stressing me out today. Why are you doing this to me? Usually I just do this, boom, it changes everything and it's perfect. Y'all see that? It's never done that before. Ooh, I'm gonna have to contact Printify and be like, honey, y'all got something going on over here that don't make sense. Has it, Michaela? That's new, right? It's not me because I'm like, that's not how this works. No, like that is not because I've done this 100,000 times. Like, what? Why is it doing that? That's crazy. So I'm gonna have to go into Canva or Etsy and fix that. I don't understand why it's even doing that. They need to, well, first of all, they need to fix it and get that together because it's saying 60%. I'm like, no. And then when you say 40, it adds it. Look, now it's saying 95. My shirt is $257, which I don't mind, but dang, there is a glitch here. You know what? I'm not even going to fool with this. I'm going to do this all. Yeah. So it's, yeah, Tiffany, that's correct. That is not the right calculations, you guys. And in real time, I'm going to hit up Printify after this live and let them know that this calculations is wrong. But the cool thing is, what we're gonna do is go in my Etsy store, and that's just very misleading. I don't like that. I don't ever, when it comes to money, girl, we don't play with our money. So I'm gonna do. I did 30% and it's saying 50. You see, like this is super crazy. I'm going to publish this, but then we're going to. It's something new. No, it's not correct because if you did a 30%, it's saying if I typed in 30 here, it's calculating 50. It should be 30%. It should tell you what 30% is. If I type in 50%, it should tell you what 50% is. It's doing something weird, but I'm going to go inside of Etsy. I'm not going to get hung up on that. I'm going to go inside of Etsy because honestly, I do most of my stuff in the back end of Etsy anyway, because there's a lot more that you can do, and I have to go in and fine tune it anyway and add the videos and all that stuff. So honestly, what I've been doing is doing bare minimum. I don't even put the sometimes I don't even put the mockups in. You have to have one just so that it publishes. But I won't even waste my time doing that because I can just go directly behind Etsy and it's so much faster. So much easier. And it's going to be calculated correct. So let's go to my Etsy store and let's see where we're at. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen just for 1 second so there's no private information being shared. And we'll do that. Hi, how you doing? How's everybody feeling? But beyond calculations not working, that was pretty a fairly easy listing. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't hard at all. I feel like we got it done very quickly, and I'm going to go to my Etsy store, and it's already in there. And we're going to make sure that everything is good to go. It's still loading up. So as that is loading up, does anybody have any questions? It's still transferring all the information, which is another reason why I'm like, I don't even want to waste time doing a lot of things inside of Printify like that, because I'm going to go back into the back end of Etsy and redo it all anyway. So I just want to make sure that everything is loading up correctly. The listing looks good. Oh, it's something's not firing off correctly, but I'm gonna give it a minute. Because I can already see like, that might not be working. How y'all doing? How you feeling? We almost got this listing done. Printify is doing a little extra with us today. I just said my price because it's been off. It has been off. I'm gonna have to go into. Inside of Etsy and do it, because that is not Qtisha at all. Let's see. Update price, new price, enterprise apply. That sucks, because the one thing I do like about Printify, like it does it all at the same time. It's a percentage. It's thing with Etsy is almost like you have to do one at a time, but the prices look good here. So it's $25.76. I'm going to do small, medium, large, and extra large. Going while we're waiting, I'm going to update the price on that, and we're going to do $29.97 because I have to put in that extra $4. Apply, and then we're going to do 2x, 3x, 4x. Oh my God. This is so janky. I don't even understand why. Why is it doing this? Because now I'm going to have to go into the small, medium, large, and all the colors. Okay, that's interesting. Small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. That is too much. Printify, I need y'all to get it together. They just making us have to work extra hard. What the heck? I'm gonna do this after this is done, because I don't want to waste you guys' time like fine tuning. But I guess it's educational, right? So, oh God, I have to make sure that all these sizes and all the colors in every size and every color are consistent. Y'all see this? Do you see how I just breathe? Let me just look. You see how I just breathe through that? Girl, wait a minute. Printify, y'all know I love to contact people. I love to contact these corporations. Honey, I know Canva hears from me at least twice a day. Um, I'm joking. I just put in a couple of wishes the other day. I'm like, I wish you could do this and I wish you could do that because this would make my life so much easier. But yeah. Okay, so we about to talk. Printify, we about to talk, honey. We about to have a whole conversation. Y'all can't have us over here doing all this extra stuff. We got listings to list. It's so much easier on Etsy side, ain't it, Tiffany? I'm done with y'all. Printify. But the only thing is like you have to go through Printify for the POD. You have to do it that way. Other than, can you select a POD from Etsy side? I've never done it that way. But can you? If you could, that would be amazing. Yeah, but it has to go through Printify because they are the provider. That's the only thing. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I did. And we're going to reload this page. We saved the changes, and have a cookie. Way to make it here. You right, girl. You are right. I just need a cookie. But guess what? I'm out of cookies. I need to go to the grocery store. So I'm going to reload my page, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. But guess what? I do have a blueberry muffin. Blueberry muffin. All right, let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're in the back end of Etsy. Hold up. Lovely. Okay, so we're in the back end of Etsy. This is my listing, and this is what it looks like. It looks amazing. It looks good. It looks wonderful. I just switched this around. I want this one to be first, and I like the colors. I like my colors to kind of tell a story, from going to lighter to darkest. Except for black. It's going to be ivory, black, white, or white, black, gray. And let's make sure that the listing is the same as what we did here. Howdy Valentine tea. Yeah, okay. Girl, Printify. Howdy Valentine cowboy on horse t-shirt. That ain't what. Ooh, child. Printify. This is what I'm like, oh my God, we're doing it twice. Something told me that's why I don't even mess with it. Cute. Okay, perfect. I love that Canva or Etsy has all the stuff that's like, try removing this and making your listing better. They're so good at this. So all this, look, it didn't even transfer over. What is happening? Printify is not the girl. Child, who want to write a letter with me? Who wants to write a letter to Printify? Be like, ma'am, y'all really over here. You're really over here making it rough. Processing profiles, prices vary for each color. Yes, quantities, blah blah blah. So that's how you can go in and make that a lot easier. I've already done that. Apply, cancel, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so here we are. It's a physical item, category t-shirt. Let me make sure I got all my stuff here. I'm a big boy. Tiffany. I'm a big boy. I'm growing. Materials you don't have to worry about. The color, we're going to say pink. Or the primary color is kind of beige, ain't it? Beige. Secondary color. Some people actually research this, so we're just going to provide that. And Cowboy Valentine's, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to add my own. So these are what Canva or Etsy provided, but we have some that were produced by our GPT that have research behind it. So that's what we're going to do. We're pretty much, doing the same thing all over again. So materials, I have you guys right here. This is the Chat GPT. For the materials, you guys, I love you over here in TikTok land. Y'all are close in TikTok world. You are close. We almost got the prompt. You're at 89, 100K for the prompt. I love you. I love you. I love you. Command copy. So this was my GPT. I'm going to do this. And ideal for. I use this section for the ideal for. And it just gives us more. Oh, Lord. That's not it. Let me make sure I copy the correct one. Those are the same ones. We don't want to repeat the same tags. That we don't want to do, right? So the ideal for here is going to be different ones. Casual Valentine, sweet vibes, cozy. You know, it's just different things. But also, I want to, well, no, I'm thinking in a different way. I'm thinking digital. Y'all, I've been doing digital so much. I'm like, well, what about DIYers and crafty people? This is a t-shirt, Cheshebia. Why would you do that? Lord. No, ma'am. Okay, so it's made to order 2 to 5 days. Free economy standard monster digital kids. It's free shipping, and I already included that into the price, which is great. And here. Returns and exchanges, 30 days. Buyer is responsible. Change policy. There's no returns, no exchanges. I have to do this within my store. Create policy. Should I do a returns and exchanges? Buyer is responsible for return shipping costs. Buyer must return item within 30 days. No, ma'am. 7. After 30 days, this yours. Save and apply. We'll do that. We have a returns and exchange. This is a new store, so there's some things that I'm noticing that I still need to build out. So buyers responsible for return shipping costs and any loss in value of the item if item isn't returned in original condition. Perfect. I'll give him 7 days. That's fine. And as you can see here under my shop section, I have doodles. I have cottagecore. This is a Valentine's Day shirt. So I'm going to add a section. I guess this can go under doodles. Let's do that. I'm going to put it under doodles because it's kind of a doodle tee. So that way people that shop my doodle tees can shop this one as well. Or you can create your new section that's specifically Valentine's. Which one do I want to do? Do I want to do a Valentine? No, I'm going to do doodles because that way they go into the doodle section and then they'll see the other shirts and then it's great. It's amazing. And we're going to publish those changes and we're good to go. And it's done on the back end of Etsy and we're all good. And then we're going to view it inside of the store, right? We're going to go to the store and here it is. This is what it looks like. And there's one thing that I forgot to do. So you see right here, this little section, that's where that video that we created, that MP4, you guys forgot, didn't you? Like, why are you doing all those likey things? Because we're going to put that little likey video. We're going to put that little video there. Hey, TikTok world. How y'all doing? How your mama doing? How your uncle? How your daddy? How you cheering? And we're going to publish those changes. And then we're going to go to this listing again, and I'm going to show you why we did it. View it on the store, and here it is. And it is literally a video that is going to play that just changes the shirts naturally. Y'all see that? Boom. Now you have a video inside of Etsy with the likes. That's fun. That's a sticker. That's an animated sticker. And it's just showing you all the different colors. And you can create this video inside of Canva. You can put an AI video. You can have somebody wearing the shirt if you want to go a step further and do that inside of your different AI platforms that provide that. You're more than welcome to do that. But this is the listing. And I literally showed you some really, those are some tips and tricks. And literally having a video inside of Etsy is going to up the ante. It's like 28%, I think, or 38%. 28 or 38% more buyers will buy from a listing that has videos. So that's why I do that. So everything is strategic and intentional. Yay, we made it through this, honey. When I say we made it through this one, we made it through this one. Even though Printify is over here giving us the business, we made it. We made it. Does anybody have any questions before I announce our winner for the Divine Diamond Power Hour? But if you are just now joining the room and you want to learn how to do this in deeper detail and understand all the things that we do over here at PPA, listen, now is the time. We have a 4-week coaching program that starts on January 13th. And I am so excited about this one because the energy is, the vibes are vibing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So if you're just now joining the room, my name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. I'm a coach and mentor at PPA, Purpose Pushers Academy. Y'all are close over here in the world of TikTok. Get it going, baby. Get it going. And we are going to now offer you an opportunity to come and learn with us. Come and learn with us. Come and learn how to do this and do it in your own way and make money, have an e-commerce store. We highly suggest having more than one stream of income. And that is exactly what we teach over here at PPA. I'm going to open up this invitation, baby. If you want to come and join me and do the dang things, come and do the dang things because you're going to have a good time. You're going to have fun, but we're going to learn. I should say, and hi TikTok. Let me do this. Let me see y'all. And we're going to learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So what you'll want to do is head over to, if you're on TikTok, click my pretty little face there. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a pretty little face. Click that little pretty little face twice and go to my profile page. And on my profile page, you'll see a little link and it's going to say Stan. That's his name, girl. I didn't name him. His name is Stan. It's Uncle Stan. Go see Uncle Stan. And when you go see Uncle Stan, this is what you're going to see. You will see a page that looks like this. This is my, these are my digital products that I've created inside of PPA, learning all the things that we're going to teach you. You can learn how to do create digital products. You know what? I'm going to, my ebook, I have to change the price on that. I did some research, you guys. $47 is that sweet spot for an ebook, depending on what the ebook is. But this one is like at 47. So I need to change the price on that. But what you'll want to do is you want to go into Invitation to Purpose Pushers. If you're new in the room and you're like, what the crap is going on, drop in one in the chat, drop her name in the chat, and let's welcome you in. I'd love to be able to connect with you if you're interested in what we do. But go to the Invitation to Purpose Pushers Academy. You just click on that and ignore that price because I'm about to give you a code that is going to drop that price tremendously. We try to make it affordable because we like to help people. So my code is JOIN26. That's what you're going to do in 2026. You're going to join, you're going to get in here and you're going to like make some life-changing decisions. What we do in this Purpose Pushers Academy 4-week coaching program is we teach you how to publish a book. And I'm not going to say it's the most difficult thing in the world, but I'm not going to say it's the easiest either, because if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. But the reason why you want to become a published author is because, one, that's a stream of income. It's clout. It's a thing that maybe you're the first author in your family. I am the first person to write a book. I'm working on some other ones. And you're going to learn a lot in that process. You're going to learn all about Canva. If you don't know how to use Canva, you'll be learning how to use Canva. You're going to learn AI. You're going to learn prompt writing. You're going to learn about fonts and color and composition and balance and all these things that if you don't feel like you have an artistic or a designer eye, you will. You will. And we'll teach you how to look for things and how to pay attention to the details and what makes a book a book, what makes a design a design. We will literally coach and guide you through that. We have coaches and mentors in each segment of whatever type of book you want to write. So if you want to write a coloring book or a storybook or a memoir or a journal or a novel, we have mentors for each person, for each category, for each group. So, and we specialize in that, and we're going to make sure that you're fabulous, honey. And if you in my group, get ready. Buckle up, cause listen, Tiffany, you know who else is in my group in here? Michaela, baby, when I say fine tooth comb, them edges gonna be right. Ain't nobody bouncing our books back. Ain't nobody sending our stuff back talking about this ain't cute, this ain't don't do that ain't happening. So just know, If you coming over here and you in my group, baby, that book is gonna be tip top perfection. And of course, Coach Brenda is gonna make sure it's that too. So that's what you learn inside. And you also get Kid Authors Academy. Guess what? If you have a kid, if you have a child, they are welcome to join as well. Kid Authors Academy is with Coach Kayla. And most of our it's so funny because we started out wanting children. Legend was the first. That's Brenda's son. He was the first to publish a book, and then more children joined. So come on in, Andrea. Girl, Andrea, your book is fabulous. So come on in. I would love to do another one with you. You're amazing. You ready, ain't you, girl? Look, I need to update mine. I might do a 2.0 version. I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody that's in the group now, they have gotten so good. Like it made me like I had to tighten up my bra strap, honey. I had to tighten it up. I was like, oh, I can't be over here sagging, girl. I need to lift them things up, y'all. They are over here really, really doing it. And I'm like, oh my God, these look great. And so much, in fact, I feel like I need to do mine over because I'm like, oh God, like, honey. Yes, Andrea, you are so congratulations. Let's give it up for Andrea. She is in the publishing side. She is once she gets that thing published, then you go into marketing, and that's a whole process that we have. You publish, and then it's a marketing thing. It's kind of they work hand in hand. But while your book is publishing, because it does take like 72 hours, we put together a marketing thing, and then you're starting to build. And our objective is to get you to the number one on a new release. So, like I said, come here to my stand store if you want. Click me, Purpose Pushers, go down. The code today is join26, and join us. Come on over. Oh, I love you, Andrea. Thank you so much. We try to have fun, baby. We be doing work. We do work on ourselves. We do work on our hearts. We do work on our souls. We do work on our minds. We do a lot of work in these classes. So it's not just it's not like anything. I don't even know how to describe it. It's not like any other coaching program that you would be in. I would say that. It's not like any other coaching program that you would be in. So also, if you are in the room and this is your first time, here, let me do this. Am I doing the right one? If you want to, and I love to offer stuff, I love to give freebies, I guess you would say. Let me share my screen. This is also inside of my stand store, right? So go over here and get your whimsical wonders for free. This is a free prompt generator. I love creating y'all. I got another one that I'm like, if I can make this work, it's literally, oof. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's like I saw some things and I'm like, okay, I hear you, God. I hear you, Source. I'm gonna be working on something. I think it's going to be a game changer for me anyway. So if I can figure it out, and then we'll see what it is. But I try to make game changers. So Whimsical Wonders is free. Go and test out these prompt generators. They're super cool. The Divine Genie is absolutely amazing. That's another one that I've created that I offer. If you want to do that one, that has a discount code as well. The discount code for Divine Genie is WISH77. It's 20% off. And Divine Doodle, we didn't even use that today. But that's exactly what this is. This is a doodle. I learned how to write the prompt by using a Divine Doodle. I'm like, oh, I know how to write this prompt now. Doodle is fun. Crazy Prompts. This is one that I support. This is not my product, but it's one that I'm an affiliate of. Is because you can create an AI twin with this. And if you want to do social media posts without having to do a photo shoot, you can just use Crazy Prompts. And they continue to just add more and more and more and more and more to this. This is absolutely awesome. If you want to start doing social media posts and having AI, you create an AI twin, and then you have these prompts. You take your twin, you write the prompts, and it will make you look like you're in a photo shoot in Africa or something like that. Whatever it is your heart desires, or you're on a cover of a Vogue magazine. You have 8, Michaela. Dang. Congratulations. Congratulations, girl. And actually, if you are in the room, 1 second, I'm going to not share my screen because I'm going to do a thing really quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. Let me go here. Boop. I'm going to start over. I am going to adjust. I'm going to go to my store. And this isn't the thing that I'm doing. Because that make money while you roam. I'm gonna start really pushing that out on social media as well. That is a ebook that we gave away inside of PPA. You will have the bones of it. If you joined PPA, oh my God, they're so good, Michaela. If you join PPA, you will have the bones of a ebook that we created along with a bonus that you get to switch and change and do whatever you want. So, Miss Cindy, I forgot to mention that to you. You're going to come in, you're going to have an ebook as well. So you can do whatever you want with it. The ebook is that I created is $47. If you're watching this, it is how to create digital products step by step. It is a step-by-step guide of how to create digital products. So this is make money while you roam. And bloop, I just dropped the price to $47. And literally all the things that you see inside of this stand store, literally that's how I did it. Everything you see inside of here is a digital product. That is how I created it. By this step-by-step guide is make money while you roam. If you want to learn how to make digital products, this is an invest in yourself. So this is so good. It is PLR rights, it's private label rights. You can take this, you'll get the actual the ebook that I have, but you'll also get the template. So you can change the name, you can change the color, you can change the images, you can change it, the whole thing. The information, I would say the information is the information. You can change that. You can run it back through ChatGPT, but the information stays the same. You can change it if you want to. You have total freedom to do that, but why would you? Because it's the information, right? But if you want to change the look, you want to change the color, you want to change the title, you want to brand it and make it your own, you want to put your logo on it, you can do that. It has 100% PLR rights, and you can resell it for 100% profit. Sell it one time and you've made your money back. Sell one and you made your money back. Sell 10, you made $470. Sell 1,000. So I don't know how much easier it gets. We do that here at PPA to make everything easy as possible. There's a lot going on, but we want to make it easy for you. So that's how to create digital products, how to create them. And this is literally how we do it. And if you're inside of PPA, y'all better jump on that. Y'all better jump on it. Jump on it. How to create digital products. And this is all great. I need to go in here now that I'm looking. I'm like, I got to refresh some of this stuff. So that's what we're here to offer. That is, I mean, that's it, right? And I'm going to actually do one more. And I say I'm not going to do this. I always say I'm going to not make this live 100 years long, but we started at 6:15. It's been like 2.5 hours. We got to go. But I'm going to do this for you guys because I wanted you to see what you can do. So, and we already know the things that we can do, right? We already know the things that we can do. So let's see. We were in, was it pearls? Yeah. These are inside of pearls. These are, let's see. I'm going to delete that one. We've already did it. So you got, oh, how he loves us. In pink, Valentine's, beautiful, fun stuff. This is a doodle. You can do that inside of doodles. This one can be done inside of Canva. And when I say this one can be done inside of Canva, y'all, I mean, this is retro love. You're going to go over here to your templates, not your templates, but you're going to go over here to your elements. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see everything that we're doing. Bloop. TikTok is always a little, this was the one that they were asking about, right? Let me do this. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Do. Bloop. Why does that look like that? Okay. Let me see. There we go. I had to stretch my screen out just a little bit. Okay, perfect. I like the way that looks. Here's this. I think it was John. John, was it you that was asking for number 3? if it were. And I'm going to show you how you can create this just inside of Canva, which is so easy to do. Make sure that they can see on TikTok. I only have 100 screens going. It's all good. Let's see. Okay, so we got. Here we are. This is retro love. This is so easy to do. Like this template. Let me. What am I selling? Tawana Hudson. Tawana, girl, what am I not? What am I not? So listen, you already at PPA, you have all the things. What we created now is make money while you roam. You have this. It's inside of PPA, right? It's the template to how to create all these digital products. You have all this, you have all the stuff, boo boo. Where you been? Y'all give it up for Tawana Hudson. Give it up for Miss Tawana Hudson. She is in here. Finally, I miss you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you. I love you. So, thank you for joining the room. Thank you for joining. You guys like this room, like this live, share it out. Sharing is caring. If you're on the world of TikTok, sharing is caring. If you're in the world of YouTube, I kind of get tied up and mixed up. If you're in the YouTube space, I think you can only like it one time, but like it that one time, make some comments, and that helps me grow and helps other people as well. So that's awesome. So Tawana, I love you. I'm so excited for your book. I've been getting the updates. I've been checking in. I'll be checking in. So I'm going to show you how to create this one, and then I got to go. I'm going to show you how to create this one easy, Mr. John. All you got to do is type the letter T. Type in love. And that is more of a retro style. And we're going to see what Canva offers. And you're going to go over here. You're going to type in retro. Here it is. Right? It's not exact, but it's close. Right? It's close. And if you want a different font, type a different font. Right? Let me change the background color so we can make it. I'm going to make it so close to it. You're going to be like, oh my God, you're amazing. Which I know you think that anyway, but we're going to take this white. We're going to put a pink outline on it. Look how fast I do this. Pink. Oh, well, let me turn this background gray so we can have some contrast. Boop. And then we'll turn the outline pink. Here we go. It's kind of like a soft baby pink, ain't it? Something like that. And if I wanted to have that same color, I'm just going to do my dropper tool. And I'm going to go and boop. It's literally the same color now. Then I'm going to go to elements. And I'm going to type in, that's kind of a sun. So we're going to do retro elements. Because this is a retro design. So we want to see retro elements. Elements. Retro background? Sure. No, because I want that. I think it's like a circle or a sun or something like that. But we're going to go to graphics. Let's see what they offer. All we need is one of those little circular things. Here it is. That one's a full circle. Let's see if this one's a full circle. No, it's not. So let's find a full circle. All I'm going to do is say more like this. You been working, girl? Where you been working, honey? What you been doing? I miss you. Look at that. Now, because I have this here and I have this here, I can go in and change these colors. So I'm going to edit. Can I change these colors? Is it going to let me? Oh, it's not going to let me change these colors. Let me see. Let me pick a different one that it will let me. These I can change. Creating. Well, that is work. That is work. So I'm going to change these colors. And look, I'm going to change this color to, you see right here, I have these colors here. I'm going to change it to this. I'm going to change this color to this one. I'm going to change this color to the darker pink. Or you can do them however you want. So change that darker one. If you want this dark color to change to the light. And if you want this brighter pink to change to pinky pink. Not the yellow, purple. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, I forgot color theory is in here. Color theory. Oh, we need that yellow because because it's going to keep it pink. I don't know why they behave that. Oh, that looks awesome. And I'm going to change this white to another kind of pink. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Is that the one I want or this one? So you see how I'm just changing the colors? And you can do this a million different ways. Pink, purple maybe. Will that give us a better? I kind of like that gray. That looks really cool. Yellow. We got some color theory going on here. So I need to see what color is going to give me the pinkest. I love this. Oh my God. That's it, Mr. John. And I didn't use any AI. I just used Canva. Honey. Option. Expand. So you have the full view. I like to leave a little bit on the edge. So easy. So easy, says Willows. Boop. Here, let me go back to the inspiration. Okay, so it's kind of on the edge a little bit. I didn't even go outside of Canva. I created this inside of Canva. That's how easy it is. And you kind of always want it to be a little different. You know, you don't want it to be exactly the same. I don't want to copy. We inspired, but we changed the font. We changed the colors. That's it. That's inside of Pearls if you guys want to use that. Right? How easy was that? I mean, it's all here for you. And you could literally, there's so many things in this retro space that you can use. You can change this background. And what if you did something like this? You know, like, get creative. I love that little circle. That circle is perfect. What if you did a little something like that, or in the background, or just these little hearts here? This all retro stuff. So your sky's the limit to what you can do in this space once you get all the elements that you need. That's it. And then you just line everything up and make sure it's cute. Make sure it's cute. You can even do like a little peace sign. You see all these little retro elements that you guys have over here. TikTok, y'all don't see all the elements. Let's see, because we're focusing. That's a little bit better. Sorry, TikTok. But you don't see all the elements. But look at all of these. There's a million sunsets over here. A million. Oh my God. Look at this. That's different. That's cool. Oh, I don't want to change the original one. Right. I always duplicate the page when I have my original that I created. And if I want to do something different, I duplicate the page and then I try a different design. These are so simple. Oh, and I look, and here we go. I like to just throw things at you so you can see what the possibilities are. Here's another one. Change the colors to the Valentine's Day colors. And here, the same colors that are inside the love thing. That bright pink one, I don't care for as much. I want to soften that up. Cool. And then push it back. How cool is that? Still retro. Still looking like it belongs in a 70s diner. I love everything about it. And maybe I want to change the outline color just a little darker. Instead of changing the color altogether, just come here and kind of boom. I love that. Ooh, that pops. So cute, right, Brandy? And that's how you create that. And the other one, oh, how he loves us. I'm going to go inside of my prompt generator, Savage Script, and I'm going to do, oh, how he loves us. Because I want this to be something fun. I don't need a word, and I don't want an animal. None. I just want the words, right? So no random colors. I want We can change these colors in our prompt, but we want to go with pink, right? And the style, what is that style? Retro or is it paint? It's kind of like it looks like paint, right? Retro gaming. I want to say, do I have a painting one? Pop art, pixel art, outrun, psychedelic. Let's just try psych. Oh, I feel like that's gonna give me something. Let's try spray paint. How's that? Spiritual spray paint. Let's do that. And random font. And I want to keep this simple because I already know if we crank this to insane, it's going to be doing the most. So I'm going to copy this prompt and we're going to go into Canva, AI, image, style. Let's do this. Let's do a 1-1. Let me do a 3-4. Paste. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And let's see what we get. Wow. Now this looks different, right? We want to take it and we want to create something different. Not the same thing, but something different. And now that we have all this, you can take it inside of your, that is your inspiration. And let me just add a page here. Duplicate. And then we downloaded that one. And then we have the spray paint design. That's a spray paint design. You want a different look. This looks like kind of like, what do you call that? Paint strokes. I'm going to go back into Canva AI where we produced this, right? I'm not even going to produce an entirely different prompt. Create a spray paint graphic design. I'm going to say paint stroke or brush paint, paintbrush. Paintbrush. I want to say stroke. Graphic design, only the words about how he loves us in shades of pink. And then boom, that's how I do that. I take that one. Once I get a prompt and I'm like, ooh, that's cute. Okay, let me do this. And now we have, ooh, here's this one. You can break this down. You can do different things. And let's say like this. Okay, now let's go back here. And we're going to figure out, okay, and include hearts and flowers and foliage. I guess that's what you would call it. Oh, it shades of pink. I don't want a 3D style. I don't know why they did that. Shades of pink. There is hearts and foliage. Surrounding in the same shades of pink. And now that I have all the little details, wherever you go with your design and what you want to do is totally up to you. But it's so easy. Oh my God. You guys, look at that. And you just take this and keep running it and you keep playing and keep tweaking it. And then you take something like this and you want to do other platforms like my favorite, one of my favorites, especially for these type of styles of t-shirts and designs or whatever it is ideogram. So I'm going to go here. We're going to do a 3-4, 4-5, or you can do a 1-1. It's totally up to you. Put it there, generate, see what we get. We did this the other day. So that's why, I mean, there's so much inside of the Divine Genie that I haven't even really gone into yet that you can manipulate and create these things super fast and make them look a little bit different. How awesome is this? What? That is a t-shirt. So then I'll take that. I'm going to duplicate that. Why did I do that? Take this and go here, and then all you're gonna do is type in, what is it, Ephesians 248. And you can do that just in Canva by hitting the letter T. And it's going to be Ephesians. Why is it doing that? EPHESIANS. I want to make sure I'm spelling it correct. What the crap? Oh my God, what did I do? There you go. And that's inside of Canva. You're mixing AI, you're mixing Canva. That's not the font that I want, obviously. But you pick your font that is, complements whatever it is that you want. 248. 248. And you're good to go. And tweak and manipulate and boom, boom, boom. Make these the colors that you want and the design that you want, but it's that simple and that easy. You guys, graphic tees or text tees are probably the easiest things to create. The easiest ones to create, especially if you have a very powerful tool like that prompt generator that just kind of pumps them out for you. Boop, make that pink, change the font to whatever it is that makes you happy. How's that? Oh, this one is cute. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, you guys. It's not meant to be hard. I can tell you that. I'm going to change it to the same color. Look at that. It's not meant to be difficult. So freaking cute. It's so easy. And you can add more of these little hearts and stuff. Y'all know how to do that by using the magic grab. You know how to do all that. You can take all of this stuff and magic grab it and add extra things. But as long as you got the meat and potatoes, honey, it's dinner time. It's time to eat. You got the meat and potatoes, honey. What else you need? What else you need? All right, you guys have worked so hard. Thank you so much, TikTok world. You got worked so hard today for this prompt. Let me put the prompt for the cowboy Cupid. I'm going to stick him right here. And if you're in the space, make sure you take a screenshot. If you can take a screenshot, make sure you get this prompt because y'all worked so hard for it today. And actually, this is the first time I've had a prompt available in quite some time. So I'm really happy about that. Let me go grab this prompt. And it was for him. This is the one that we created. And here's the prompt. I'm going to copy the prompt. And actually, this is the one that Canva wrote. They always this is a different one. Okay, so let me do it this way. Boop. This is the one you want. Copy. And I'm going to go back to here so you guys can get it. Paste. Honey. And it's in a Western. Girl, it's in a Western font. Oh, that's great. I love it. Let me see this. Let me not have that Western font. That's too much. Keep it simple so you guys can read it. Dang, it's long. Boop. Oh, gosh. Can y'all see that? Is it too much? Uh-oh, TikTok. They're like, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. There you go. Okay, so this is the prompt for the cowboy. Cowboy Valentine. Just take a screenshot. Do your thing. Does anybody have any questions? If you guys have any questions, I'm about to sign out. I have to go make a visit to a friend. And if you want to join us over here at Purpose Pushers, please, 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 please let me know. Hit me up. DM me. But all you want to do is go to my stand store. It's a link on my profile page here. Or you can find that same link on my profile page on YouTube. And just join us. Join us here. Our class starts on January 13th. Again, go to Invitation to Purpose Pushers, hit click me, scroll all the way down. I'm going to keep this up for the rest of the evening. Join Join 26 is my new discount code, and you're going to get an insane discount. That's the promo code. Hit apply and come and join us. And you're going to get tons of, oh my God, I didn't even go over the bonuses. You guys, I was trying to like show you how to do designs and everything like that, but you'll get tons of bonuses. The bonuses are 2 design kits, three design kits actually. And those design kits will get you started on your t-shirt and sublimation business or digital downloadable business, whatever it is that you want to do. And in each design kit, there is 500 designs in each kit. So each kit will get you started in its very own way, like Design Kit 2.0. This is one that you'll be getting. And guess what's in here? I'm going to show you. Do y'all remember earlier in the class today when we saw Mr. Cupid? When we saw like that little Cupid, hello, they're in here. They're already done for you. Remember the one we saw on Etsy store that had the little checkers behind it? These are them. That's it. And there's more. Here he is. That's the one that had the checkers behind it. All you got to do is go in and add some checkers. You go over here to elements, and that's what we encourage you to do. Make them your own. Go to elements. You type in checker flag, checker background, whatever. And you find one. It was something weird. It looked like a little weird background. Do y'all remember? It was something like strange looking, which I thought was cool. And that's all they did. They just did this, boom. And y'all, that's a design. That's a new design. It was this one. This is what it looked like. It was crazy. It was good. I loved it. I was like, oh gosh, that's very creative. You know, the checker thing is, I don't know what it is about these checkers, honey, but they love them. And that's what the shirt was on Etsy selling. Y'all, you see how fast I made that? It's already in there. It's in Design Kit 2.0. You get Design Kit 1.0, 2.0, and you get my TikTok Masterclass bundle. That's 1,500 designs to help get you started. That's one of the bonuses, and there's so many more. So if you want to join us over here, hit me up in the DM, or if you've already joined us and you have all the bonuses, congratulations. And I might throw in some extra things. I don't know. But I do have an announcement I don't want to forget. The winner of the Divine Diamond Power Hour for last week. And you know, if you're in the room, all you have to do is be active, communicate, like the room, share the live, talk to each other, connect with each other, make friends, follow, do all those things. I now know the analytics. So what I've decided to do, that person who is the most active and the most supportive, which I really, really, really appreciate, I want to give back. So I'm giving away an hour session of my time to talk about whatever you want. T-shirts, bags, business, stores, or if you want to just like talk. I'm a good listener. And I think I give pretty decent advice, but sometimes people just want to be heard. And I'm there for that as well. So if however you want to spend that hour is totally up to you. But each week there will be a winner. So this week, our winner is Tiffany Walls. She is the winner of this week's Divine Dare Power Hour. And Tiffany, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. And you guys, I'm not even kidding. I don't just pick a person. I literally go to the analytics and it tells me each live, like what person is doing what. So I'm like, okay, that's a cool little thing. So I do it in a very integrous way and making sure that that person gets what they worked for and what they deserve. So Tiffany, congratulations. I will be sending you a message whenever it is that you want to meet. And you let me know what time works best for you. And I look forward to connecting with you. So as always, my lovely, lovely people, this has been an amazing live. It has been. I've had such a good time. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And if you need anything, please let me know. I'm here to support you. And as always, love yourself, love everyone else, and have fun doing it. See you soon.